I'm
You
gonna
know,
say this,
like
chocolate. In order to get
what?
things done, you
Hmm.
can't be nice about things.
No.
And you got to be vigilant. You know what I mean? You got to strong arm your way into things because if you try to
Hmm.
be nice,
Oh yeah.
people don't understand that. And you were speaking about that on the other panel that we was on with my man C-Rad, Conrad. Salute to Conrad, the
Conrad,
real
shout
real
out.
clips. You know what I mean?
Right.
But make sure y'all like and subscribe to the real real clips with my man Conrad. Make sure you like and subscribe to Chocolate Earth and everybody else with the
We
family,
need
Dark Lake, everybody. You know what I mean? Melissa,
we
everybody.
need a list. I would love. I'm gonna. Well, I'll just say I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a list together
Uh huh.
of all of us, all our stuff, like so we can start
Mm-hmm.
branding it. Like I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
I want to work with you to help it grow because, like I told you, I want to do this Roku thing,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
we could put bogus shows on there. We could be like the Black Hallmark. People love that.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could do
Word.
children's channel. Like there's nothing stopping us because humans consume content so much they need more, and it's not enough, and
Word.
we're not out there.
And I'm only
It's
focusing
true,
on building with me in mind. That's it. And
right?
whoever want to
Like
be down.
I'm not.
Salute
I
the
don't
Watch.
care
Watch, what up, kid?
about.
You
Yeah,
know what I
like
mean?
I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
We up here talking
All that, all
about
that, all that trying to be nice stuff. All that trying to,
be nice to
oh
who?
maybe,
Who's nice to
yeah.
us?
All that's out the window. Ain't no more nice stuff no more. We
All
ain't
right, let
being
me
nice.
check.
We kicking in the
So
door. You know what I
right,
mean? We letting them know it's Chocolate Earth. We let them know it's Intellectual Soapbox. We let them know about Melissa. We let them know
let
about
me tell you
Conrad and
something.
Free Knowledge Relationships. All the whole
Right,
family. Now we be kicking
check
in the
this
door, baby.
out.
We not being nice about nothing at all.
Nah, bump that.
She said, "Fam, this why you didn't come home to the village. We miss you, everyone."
Oh,
Lady,
hey, hey,
Lady Navoa.
nice to meet
Listen,
you.
no offense. You know what I mean? Respect everybody there. But I'm on a different wave right now, and it's too many things over there that ain't really my cup of Folgers right now. But I love everybody. I do love everybody, but I'm trying to build with me in mind right now. No offense. You know what I mean? Thank you for always considering me, and I always appreciate your love and support, Lady Navo. I definitely do. You know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really focused
Ooh, I got
on
foreign
getting our
tickets
thing
too.
going. You know what I'm saying? I'm really focused on getting our thing going. But I'll be over there soon. I peeped in. I see who was on the panel and all that. You know what I mean? I peeped my head in, but you know, it is what it is.
So this is a new AI that I found a few
Oh, one,
months
one last thing,
ago.
Chocolate. Salute the Bolo TV too. I just want to say that. Salute the Bolo
Hey,
TV
salute to everyone
and
who's
everything
coming
he doing.
in. Thank you for coming through. Um, I know sometimes people have business ideas and they're like, man, I need a website. You end up paying somebody some craziness. And I'm talking to the people who are like myself. You're an entrepreneur Negro. Like your resources are limited. Nobody left me nothing. Like, so I'm starving the bottom. But the technology now that is available out here that other human beings are creating, I now could put myself in a position that I never thought I could, which is I can shoot out a website about pretty much anything based on a prompt. And so that's what I want to. This is the beginning of the things I want to start sharing with you. You like, for instance, okay, so I've been talking about having my little dating hookup. So we're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna see what it produced for me.
That's a
I
real thing. My man Watts in the building. Let's go, baby.
What's up? What's up?
Watch, where the snuggie at, dog?
Ladies,
Where the snuggie? Where the snuggie?
ladies. He was
Oh,
cold last night.
I got the
Cold
I got the hoodie. I got the hoodie out the
blooded.
dryer, so I don't need the snuggie.
You got a snuggie right
Look,
now?
I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. 9 times out of 10, whenever y'all see me, I got my brand on. And last night I didn't have my brand on, so I had to blanket. That's why I did
Oh,
that.
okay.
Bet. Okay.
Yeah,
Salute
yeah,
to you,
All
bro.
right,
You
let's
know what
talk
it
about
is.
it. All right, welcome to the Thunderdome. Cause my throat ass raspy, right? And I love Tina Turner. So I've been like singing her songs and I'm like, ooh, I sound just like her. Ah, yeah, I got it. All right, let's go. So this website here you can join for free. As you see, this is free. That's a free. This uh Gamma is a program that will allow you to create websites and pages instantly just based off a prompt. So that's what I'm gonna show you. But we're gonna do it. I'm gonna build my dating site with y'all. Let's have some fun. Yeah, boy. Try to tell you, brother. Yeah, boy. So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna make a resort for single black folk, and we're gonna kick it and have one for the family.
What we gonna call it? Ratchet Link?
Make. Why is it ratchet? I wanna, cause what? I'm supposed to stop wanna drop it down low. I know I gotta get new knees, but I'm gonna get my Megan knees. Y'all tripping? I'm having fun.
Not
I
new
don't care what
knees.
y'all do. And I'm gonna twerk, and I'm gonna put it on
Look,
there. I'm gonna wear
Hey,
some
hey,
shoes. I'm gonna wear
pause.
some shorts that say YouTube on them, and I'm gonna just twerk for y'all, right? All on my channel.
just eat some sea
I will
moss
be
and do
there.
some Pilates. Your knees will be all right.
No, I have to get them replaced. There's nothing there,
Oh,
sir. Yeah, it's just bone on bone. Pause. All right, let's
Pause.
get to
yeah.
this.
See,
Turn y'all's mic up. Somebody sound low, cause I'm at 88, and I feel like I'm yelling,
Is my mic
and y'all
low? Can
be
you hear me?
like talking real low. Turn your mic up. Turn the mic up.
Hold on, let me turn
I'm
it
Cause
up.
I'm
speaking the mic.
Dylan,
Maybe that's
Dayline,
better.
Dylan. That's what it is. We got to be on point with
Am I
this.
still low? Am I still low?
Now I
No, you
can
good,
hear
big
you,
dog.
brother.
Okay.
Listen, I'm so excited because I thought I had lost my work because I've been working on this stuff for a minute. I was so mad. I was like, oh, no way it was here. But actually, it wasn't. I found it somewhere else. But I find it. That's why I got to hire me an assistant. Like, for real. I need some help. Okay, let's do this. All right. So, like I said, you could go free here. It allows you to create your own website. It gives you 460 credits. Those credits go into how many things you decide you want to, create. So they got templates over here. You could do, let me see, hold on. I don't know if anybody has ever done it, but you could do, they'll help you build a startup pitch deck, project kickoff, like things that some people feel like, oh, that's too daunting to do. Now we're gonna do it in seconds. So projects and collaborations, if this is something we want to do, okay. So they have options for you to go, and here they also have inspiration for you. Learn how to grow your business from some of the best. These people are making these books and making money online selling ebooks. I mean, I really do. I want to really push the fact that we can utilize what's available and do something awesome. So let's go. It's all about my peoples. No, I'm sorry. That's awful. I can't believe somebody's suing Smokey Robinson. What he out here creeping on? Who? What year was this? I ain't saying it's okay. I'm just saying. All right. So check it out. What would you like to create today? Okay, listen. I want to create a mm, cultural. Is that the word? Wait a minute. See you culture. It's late. My brain old. Now I didn't spell that right. Okay, culture. Wait, that's not right. Never mind. I want to create a dating site. Y'all don't have to be quiet. You could talk. Now, if I was talking, y'all be talking. Go ahead and talk. I'm showing as we talk. Talk
don't.
about said you want to have some stuff you want to get off your chest, Mr. Best. Let us go. Like I said, late
Okay.
night session, you doing it without.
No, so okay, so this is my question, right?
Okay.
In having a dating site, right? Just
Yep.
in everybody's opinion, right?
Right.
I'm not saying it can't work. So I'm not coming from a negative aspect because I believe it can. But I think in our community we don't even I see that we can't even have really friendships or even understanding how we operate as men and women. I do see that that's a struggle for a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Let me ask.
So
Go ahead. I'm
in your
sorry. Go
website,
ahead.
are you able to kind of navigate and kind of
We
maybe
about to
teach people
start.
how to? Okay,
Yeah, let's
okay.
start it. Yeah, we starting from scratch. That's why I wanted to show you this. I want your input
Okay.
because maybe we can create something that people can go to and actually really meet somebody. Like it is scary for men and women. People out here ain't right. They shady. We get it, but we can combat it if we push push back. I don't care because you a creep. Get out of my face. I'm gonna punch you in the throat. Like, why do we have to? I don't have to deal with that. And then we want to make other people feel guilty. Like, oh well, what about these people? I don't care. They can run off a cliff. I'm talking about the people that want this to happen. It always goes like that. I don't know why. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know why. And that's why I can't give up. Because we ain't never seen it. Not in this era. Last time we saw anything was 60 years ago. And then, because I don't count us getting together for, George Floyd or anything, because those to me are separate things in the sense of how those men went out of here. But I had somebody one time call me Harriet Tubman.
What?
And I was like, what? He said, you about to lead the
Salute to
people.
Von Eric. Von Eric, what up, man?
What's up? What's up? Okay, hold on. Let's go back to this. So anyway, so we are going to create a dating site focused on marriage. I can't spell. Ain't nobody gonna love me because I can't spell. Focus on marriage and deep connections.
Mm,
Let's see where we're going with it. That is focused because that's we could do this focused on. Did we say Black Americans? Is that what we say? Afro Americans? What do we say? Like, what do we?
I don't
I
know
look
what
at
the
black
AI
as a
would
culture. I
choose.
know there's no one. I know that's the color black, like for
I
real.
feel like AI would do better with African American.
Okay, but that's why we got to be in here.
Yeah.
If we have to be in here and create. And now, let me tell you. Do you know there's one called Claude, and then Gemini? It belongs to Google. They just dropped a new one. You can do videos, pictures, everything for free right now before it starts to cost.
Sound
You
like
can
putting money in a Microsoft is a good idea right now. That's what I just heard.
Well, yeah, of course. Microsoft is gonna always be a contender. That man ain't giving up. He bought a whole bunch of land here in Arizona
Yeah.
for his tech city. Okay, back to this. So anyway, I want to focus on ah ooh, culture. All right, let's see what it do. Now,
Culture. Hey, wait.
what?
Focus on African American culture and families.
I said marriage.
I okay. All
Let's
right.
start with that first.
Okay.
Right? Ain't that what y'all say?
Mhm.
Let's get in here first before we start talking
Mhm.
about kids and extra stuff. Let's be able to communicate. Can we sit down and talk to each other first? You jump in the wind, sir. Let's just go get some coffee. All right, so it's gonna generate me an outline, yo. Boom. Are you watching? Are you watching? Please watch. Please watch and be amazed.
Strict anti-catfishing,
Look at
anti-harassing. Yeah, that
this.
was quick.
They gave me a
Yeah, that's pretty
theme.
much it right there.
Yeah, that's it. They
All
did
eight
it
of those
right here.
cards.
Bam. Now.
Join Deep Love today.
hmm So this is my
Create
outline,
dating site.
right? I'm not gonna put nothing else in it. I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna pick what I gotta pick. So they told me use one of the popular themes below or view more. I always think purple is a good color, so I'm gonna go with that. It's regal for me, I think. All right, so they're gonna make me a website. How much time have I spent now? Anybody?
Minus talking maybe 45 seconds.
Yep.
A minute.
And y'all sit here talking about what we can't do. You better get out of my face. Y'all scared. I'm coming in. I'm coming. I'm
Not y'all
kicking in
scared.
the door. What you gonna do to me? Ooh, continue, please. My hands are free. I'm
You do
sitting
know
talking to you.
you do know that when you show people how to
Hey.
do stuff like this,
What?
it lessens the value of empathy.
Oh no, it doesn't. Now
Yes, it
stop. That's
does.
like saying, well, does it lessen the value if you go to college and learn something?
What I'm
Is
saying
it
to you,
lessen the value
chocolate.
if I know how to build something and I show it to you?
What I'm
I mean,
saying to you, chocolate, is if I,
I'm
as a
not
black man,
afraid of that. What?
no, but here's what, chocolate, this is what I'm saying to you. If I, as a black man, sit in front of another black man and I show him some shit like this and he still tell me he can't get it,
Who's telling
that
me
that
that? Nobody's telling me that though.
I'm
You're
just
not. Mr. Best is. Don't we don't have to prepare for that. I know these people. I don't care about negative people. And I really wish y'all'd stop bringing it up. Let's talk about actually making it work. What would you want to see? I'm sharing this because this gives us a window. Do you know how much this will cost me to get this done? And I'm not taking
what
away from artists. If I could pay, I would. But I'm not there yet. Will I use AI in the future? I don't know. But to 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 give a person an opportunity to see whatever vision they have, and now we have assistance with making that come true. Why is that a negative thing?
it's not a
As
negative
we
thing.
continue, well, yeah,
I
well, that's the way
didn't
y'all
say
talk
it was
about it.
a
Y'all talking
negative
about,
thing.
I mean, the
That's
way y'all
not
talk
what
about us as a culture, we should just all walk off singing black hymns because nothing will ever change.
that's
Stop
not even close to
this.
what I said, chocolate.
I
That's
didn't
not
say
even close to
you.
what
I
I
didn't say
said.
you. I didn't say you.
And but okay, but you took what I was saying and turned it
I
into
took what everybody's saying. It ain't just you.
all right, chocolate.
Bro, I've been out here 3 years. I done talked to a whole bunch of folk. And it is usually the same conversation. I just want to encourage people to try something different. I'm not
And
asking
I am
anybody to
doing the same thing.
change.
And I am doing the same thing. We are both encouraging people, but there
Yeah.
people need to be spoken to in a different way.
What
Sometimes
what
people need to be
what
spoken to in a
different?
different way. You are being very encouraging and bubbly and enlightening, and
Why
there are
not?
people that but what I'm saying is there are people that just need a foot in their ass. They don't need the bubbly
I'm
stuff.
not worried
They
about
just
them
need
people though right now.
but
Let's
I
build
am,
first.
but
But you
chocolate, I
can't put
am,
them
but
anywhere. If
chocolate,
you and
here,
your
just
family are
hear me.
not safe, what are you talking about, sir? We can't help nobody. Not
Can I
yet.
can I can I
We
tie the
ain't built
knot a little bit?
nothing.
Can I tie the knot a
Stop
little bit?
it. What? Y'all
Can I
better
tie the
stop
knot,
this.
chocolate, real quick?
You can jump in, Daddy Doolittle. I don't care. Go
Not
ahead.
Daddy Doolittle. Salute to my man Sweat, bro. What up? What up? Nah, I agree
Oh,
with
it's
both
my
of y'all.
boy.
I agree
Let
with
me
both
see.
of
Go
y'all.
ahead.
But see, here's the kicker though, right? So yes, we do. So chocolate, you're right. We do got to build something. We do got to start this, that, and the third. But you know what I mean? Watts is also right. Salute to Smitty's corner. Watts is also right
Smitty.
because you sometimes
Pause, pause, pause. Please hold that thought. I want to show y'all. Look. Look at the dating site. Look. I just made this. Let me give y'all the thing. Go to it, please. Let's go. Look, I'm trying to show y'all something. Try to be some positive shit. Let's go. Wait a minute. I can't post nothing. Wait a minute with my stuff.
mhm, mhm.
Hold on, wait. It ain't showing. Okay, listen. I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna put it in the back chat. Can you post
Should
it,
I keep doing
please?
chocolate or not?
Copy this and put it in the thing. Yeah, keep going. Click on it. If but you don't have the link. That's what I'm trying to give it to you.
Yeah, you
Because for
got to put the
some
link in the back.
reason,
Um,
well, copy it
but
from
listen,
the. Can you copy your screen? Hold on, real quick.
no, that's your screen. I can't copy from your screen.
I know that's some crackhead stuff. Just bear with me for a
But
second.
but Watts is also right. Like out here, you got to definitely just put foot in asses, man. You do. You can't
I'm
be
not
nice about it.
disagreeing with Watts. I'm not. I
And
want to let you know that.
and
That
it,
Mr.
and it
Best.
goes it goes it goes to social media and it goes beyond. You know what I
But this
mean? It
was
goes.
happening before social media. So come on, let's be real.
Yes,
We've
ma'am.
been
It
talking
was.
about this.
Yes, it
We just
was.
brought
You're
it
right.
here. And now we know there's a problem. We can see it. People are
Mhm.
sharing what's happening in their lives across the world. And we can see
Mhm.
now. So why are we pretending like? But it's okay. I'm gonna keep going. I ain't worried about that part. People all the time. People like, oh, you're a revolutionary. No, no, I don't think so.
Mm.
I think I want to
Yeah, I don't think
give
so.
opportunity to people who need it. And like I said on Conrad's channel, take a woman, take a man, and put them in a safe environment. Put them in a home that's not gonna make them sick. Have schools where your children can be taught and respected. I'm tired of hearing about teachers getting away with crazy shit. They taking stuff from the kids. They breaking the Department of Education down. That means that money that goes out, Title One, Title Nine, after school care, disabled care. See, this is what I mean. We don't have anywhere to show the truth. Yeah, you jump on TikTok. Yeah, you scramble on YouTube, but we still need a concentrated place. And we can do that here. We can do that right here. And that's why I was saying, look at what you are able to create. I just created a dating site in a matter of seconds. I throw some ads on here. I'm affiliate. That's all I got to go do. Sign up for some affiliates. Get me some sponsors. See what
So,
happened.
so
Maybe
this
do
idea that
like
we're working
$5
right now.
subscription. We do background checks. That costs $1 a month. I don't mind looking up nobody for you. I'm just saying it's possible, and I don't even have to move my body. See here, right here in front of my laptop. That's what I'm trying to convey. You either
I think
are or
we
not.
can
I
go
don't
this
care. I
way.
don't care about that. Obviously, y'all are because you talking to me. So I don't care about nobody over there talking crazy. What they gonna do? Stop me? This is what I'm saying. If you don't agree with what I'm trying to do, fine. Then get out my way. But brothers don't want to do that. They want to tell me I need a husband. That I
No,
need to
I
have
feel you with the get out the way thing
someone.
because like you do got to be vigilant in your purpose, right? You got
Right.
to kick down the door in your purpose, and anybody getting in your way, you got to
Yes,
get
that's
them out the
possible.
way, straight up.
You okay now? Okay. But like I said, what I meant yesterday about having fun in different aspects. For me, building is exciting. That's a turn on. Man, I could talk about that all night. Growing food, building community. That's 24/7 for me. And one can flow into the other. It's been done. I'm not a rocket scientist. I carry some certificates, but I know here PhD in it up.
How
I just
deep
want
does
to
this
live
website
comfortably.
building
Yeah,
go?
I just want to live comfortably. I'm building a home for myself and my family. And that's what we're doing. And
How
in the process, I am building a community.
how deep does this website get built? Like,
Oh, let me
I'm
give you
wondering what
listen, for some reason it's
I'm
tripping.
wondering what the
I
portal looks
can't.
like.
Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, listen. Here's the link because it wasn't showing up for me. Hold on. Now you can go and look at it. And here I'm gonna put it in the chat too. Y'all go check it out. Look, 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 look.
Mm,
There you go. There you go. They gave it a name and everything, and they found some brothers and a sister with a nice little afro. I mean, click on it. That's why I made it.
dum, 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 dum.
Go ahead. Okay.
The
Hit the link
connection
if
is
you
the shared
like.
appreciation of black music and
I'm gonna
arts.
go. I'm gonna go through and show y'all what the website offer while y'all mess around with it. So it came up with this. Look at that authentic connections. So see, I didn't even have to put families in. Look at that.
Hey
Look at
fam,
this. What
hey fam.
community strength? Look, create your profile, meet quality matches, build a future.
Mhm.
Now all I gotta do is make a. Oh, look at these success stories. I don't even know these people.
Just like
Darnell
build a
and
future.
Keisha, Marcus and Ayana, Terrence and Latoya. Look at they happy. This
Salute
is
to
what I want to
Melissa.
do
What's
for
going
my
on, sis?
people.
Exclamation
I want
said to
to
build
make
a
them
future.
happy. I want to make them happy.
Say it again, chocolate. Build a future.
Build a future. I said it, man.
And there's a
Oh
particular part of
man.
this website I need you to get. Yeah, that motherfucker right there.
What
Don't
this?
scroll past it. Yes, let's
Okay, let's
look
talk about
into
it.
this. Let's look into
All
it.
right.
Let's
I
see what
gotta
it
see
built
because I
for
like to
us.
see people face when I talk
Yeah,
at them.
let's read it.
All right, I love to read. Hold on, let me get some drink.
That's some drink.
That's what we say. I say drink. Let's go get some drink. I'm country. I told you
Mm-hmm.
that. Anyway,
I know.
the
This
power
is
of black
the
love and culture.
Just make sure you guys read and edit these things when AI makes it
I'm
for you.
not
That's all I'm
editing
saying.
nothing. It's mine. And ain't nobody gonna know the difference unless you out here ratting on people. Who cares,
Mm.
man? I don't care that I work with AI. I'm not ashamed because I need an assistant, and it ain't free. Because I would insult someone if I came to you and say I need you to do this for free. I have no money, so I just taught myself. This is me. Eventually, I am going to have enough money where I can pay people to do things, and I, I can't wait. Can't
I
wait.
ain't gonna lie to you. I probably would do it. I probably would do it for the monetary free, but you gonna throw me a percent or
Well, I
two.
mean, it's both. I'm helping my
You gonna
people
throw me a
find each
percent or
other.
two.
Why y'all always do that? Like money ain't
Well,
important. Are you serious? Money is
I,
important, yo. That's the only
it
thing you can
is
buy. That
important.
that's all we use right
That's
now
why you gonna throw me a
to
percent or
buy
two.
services and products. When did we become so pious? Who are we? Yeah, I gotta make money to make this work, and I do not. What?
Mm.
Pastors can sit up here and make all kinds of money.
Salute the
Men
Just
don't say
Star. See you in the
that.
building.
You ain't out here telling these brothers, well, cause you want to help the community, chocolate. You gotta. I ain't gotta do shit. Like, stop. Let's go. Let's talk about black love.
Shit.
Continuing. Y'all gotta stop with
Let's
this,
go. Let's talk about
please.
shit. Continuing.
Right? Like, what are we doing? Why are we arguing about how we can bring our people together? What is that? What if I am the fairy godmother in disguise to help the peoples? And it inspires others, I hope. That's why I share it. Moving on. Cultural Renaissance. So, welcome, Melissa. Just Star, I thought she was up here. Just Star, welcome y'all. Welcome y'all. Much love, much love. I made
Okay.
this website, y'all, in less than a minute based on a prompt. The website is called Gamma. You can make all kinds of websites based on just a prompt. And it's free right now. And of course they got the upgrade.
Okay.
But right now, check this out. So Watt wanted to break this down. So let's break it down. And Miss Melissa, I would love for you to jump in
Uh,
and if you have anything that you would like to add to the conversation.
no doubt about it. You first,
Conversation.
Bots.
Oh, we scroll. Let's scroll just a little bit. Let's
Oh
scroll
yeah,
just.
that's right. Right here, right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
this is nice. Ooh.
Okay,
I
so
just
first
feel
part,
it.
the cultural
I yeah,
renaissance.
look, I feel my yacht getting closer. Yeah. And this is different sources of income. Oh, I got some more stuff for you. I got some more stuff for you, booba boobas. Like I said, I'm not gonna tell nobody how to do whatever they want to do in their relationship. My relationship has been crazy. But talking about making some money and building something, I'm all for it. Let's go. And now we can visually see it in a matter of seconds. People are creating these things. It's human beings doing it. Ain't no super aliens. It's just us. Let's go. Let's talk about it. All right, let's see what it is.
Chocolate, I got a question that's gonna light up the panel a little bit.
That's because you want to. You over there gritting your teeth so you say some crazy shit. Piss everybody off. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
All
on.
right. No, no, I got a question, right? So, what I mean?
What?
My question is, you know, how do sisters feel about men who, create whole families, but yet they still want to be out here thinking that they the Mac or Superfly, something like that? Like, how do y'all feel about that? And
Maybe you
what
should
what can
change your sentence because that's not a man. I don't think we're talking about the same people.
Hey, Just Star. What's up,
what's
sis?
going on, Just
Sorry, you know I
Yeah,
have to
when
jump in
like
because
a, like a guy still want to be
sorry, love.
playing the
Thank
playing the field or whatever. Yeah, he
Oh
got
yeah,
like a
because
whole
you're saying that
family.
a man wouldn't do that because men don't do that.
No, but
Oh
I'm,
yeah,
I'm
what
just
happened to that?
asking.
The men don't cheat.
I'm no,
Revolution.
I'm just asking,
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm
right?
answering.
Hold on,
I'm
Just
just
Star. Hold on,
asking.
baby. Go
I'm just
ahead.
asking, like, how do y'all feel about that? And is that what irritates you the most when it comes to men, or is it the fact that you feel like a lot of men just don't listen to y'all and don't hear y'all, or maybe a combination of both? I don't know.
I'm gonna let the ladies go first. Just Star. You just caught up here,
Love.
sis. Then
Thank
Melissa.
you.
Then I'll go last. Y'all
Gang,
got it.
gang.
Go
Yo,
ahead.
I think the last part of what you just said, Mr. Best, was the right part. And you know I respect you and I got a mad love for you and always got time and salute you. But because men don't listen. Women will repeat, we will say it 100 times over, but you still know better than us what we're thinking. So it's like I don't even know why you asked the question because literally said like, men don't do them things. Men don't go and do all them things that you just asked in the same question. It's like almost like it's like you're trying to and not you, but like it's almost a question just to like inject controversy in it. Like what a stupid question. Like, who wants that to happen to them? Who wants a man to go fuck with them? Well, don't worry, because men don't do that. Scumbags do that. Shitbags do that. I don't want to be with a shitbag. I'm a woman. I'm not a little bitch. I don't want a dickhead. Anyway, that's my bit.
Thank you, sister. Melissa. Drop it.
I agree so far with Just I don't want to dickhead either. I think that uh, I had a conversation with somebody earlier today who went way out of their way just to get in the path of a conversation.
Oh
We
my.
got into a conversation. They asked me my opinion or asked me what I wanted. I told them what I wanted, and then they said ditto. And in that moment, I
What?
overlooked it. Yeah, in that moment, I had initially overlooked it. Hold up. But then when I went back to the context, I was like, why ask me what I want if either number one, you're not going to do it, or number two, you're going to take the stance of now being on the defense because what I told you wasn't what you wanted to hear or however you interpreted it, right? So now I have become your enemy because I spoke truth, but you didn't even hear me for real. Your perspective probably was completely different from what I said. So communication is definitely something that's lacking. Communicating to understand, not to respond, is definitely lacking. Um, Wanting to understand is definitely lacking.
Were you done, sis?
My bad. I gotta remember.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I wanted to make sure. Go ahead.
So did they? So I got a quick question. Did they say ditto to like basically was it an agreement upon were they saying they want the same thing that you want, or was it ditto like they understood? Like I'm a little confused. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I'll just keep it a buck because we're here, right? And this is chocolate world, so I can do
Yes,
it.
keep it
Yeah.
a buck. Yes, Stacy
So
Stacy.
this person is somebody who has been trying to, I guess, come at me from a relationship standpoint. And my response to them was because I hear that individual, this is the reason why I keep my distance, because I hear this individual say a lot of times, you gotta fuck your shorty like you need somewhere to stay. And I don't think that that's attractive, right? So in my response, I said, I don't want to be fucked like you need somewhere to stay. I want to be made love to like you don't want me to leave. And this motherfucker said ditto. And I was like, ditto.
Come on now, don't let me have my
Ditto.
mouth open like when you a little kid and you staring with your. That's how you making me feel right now. Like,
Ditto.
why you even talk to me? Like what? Well, because again,
Mm-hmm.
we
Hold
do
up.
not raise
On
our
top of that,
men. Oh, go ahead.
let
I'm
me give
sorry.
one more case scenario and then I'm going to be quiet. This
Sure.
is just for the example purposes, right?
Got it. Got it.
Prior to that, another conversation I had, best friend of mine, me and my best friend, literally, or I should say, we've been best friends or been friends for 30 years, right? And one day he said something to me. We were getting ready to go somewhere, and I turned my back to him and started grabbing stuff. And we get in the car and he's like dead quiet the whole entire ride. And I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, why is this nigga quiet? No, we should be chopping it up. It's what we do. We get maybe about 2 hours in, and I say, are you gonna say something? And this motherfucker say, oh, I was just matching energy. And I say, how the fuck are you matching energy with a 46-year-old premenopausal female? You're matching my energy? How the fuck are you? I said, then you're matching the wrong
Wait.
energy because what you thought I had an attitude for, I didn't even have an attitude. So basically,
You
you're
didn't
treating me
ask.
like a female by ignoring me or presenting some type of feminine shit.
Ask
I
the
think that's
question.
that's unattractive and young as fuck. I'll
I
land there for a
apologize.
minute.
Girl, I can't tell you how many women, and I've gone through that too. Like, we talk about men being, oh, well, men are logical and women are more emotional. I still say, well, then why are there more men in prison? If y'all can control yourselves. No, you get drunk, you fight, you want to violence is how men have been raised in this society, but it's weird. And now they've made weird dudes. Weird about sex, weird about money. Just this idealism. I don't know. Again, where do black men find the dudas that come out here and want to say crazy stuff? I mean, let's just be honest. This is why men like Tommy Sotomayor, Kevin Samuels. Now they got a whole new group. One dude got on some glasses, but I don't even think he cleaned them. I go through the internet and you got men sitting behind microphones. Women can't handle the truth. No, men can't handle the truth. Y'all wild out. I would don't the things about like, oh, be honest with me. Yeah, we talking about y'all tonight. Don't do that. Don't come over here with that one. Because how can you tell me I'm supposed to give you grace and you don't even want to talk to me? You don't want to be vulnerable with me because in the back of your mind, you already like, oh, I know she gonna take this and throw it back in my face. Do you know what that means? That means you need to go to therapy because it exists. Go get some help. Go take care of yourself. That's insane that you want to keep thinking that and taking that into your relationships. This is what I don't mean. You're like, y'all up here telling us everything to do. Women do this. Women think this. Women have that. Bruh, you have, y'all, and you still don't have a clue.
Mm.
I will tell you this. Yes, those men missed out because I came into the relationship going, hey, I'm going to take you as you are because that's how I was raised. But I'm the one that's got to be changed. You wear too much makeup. Why is that nigga talking to you? Why you got the pants on? Why you got that perfume on? Where you going tonight? Let me tell you what happened. My friend bought me a phone for Christmas, child. My ex gonna act. He was screaming. in the phone talking about he was gonna buy me a phone. Child, I knew we was getting ready to break up anyway, so it didn't matter.
Mm.
You know, I of
Yeah.
course know. Just for the record, I know all men ain't like this, but gentlemen, we can sit here all night. I can find video after video of what your friends are saying out here, and it ain't fun and it ain't
They
pretty.
not our friends though.
Yeah, they are.
No, they
You
not.
just listen. It's just like if you live in a town, you don't know what the next brother is doing. Y'all don't talk to each
They not
other.
my brothers.
I'm not gonna do this tonight with you, Mr. Best. We ain't talking about you. Aren't you in a relationship?
It don't matter if I was or
Yes,
not. I
it
don't
does.
associate
Yes,
with
it
these dudes. No,
does.
listen, listen,
Mm.
listen.
Yes. And the
Chocolate,
reason I
chocolate, chocolate.
say no, 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 stop. Don't chocolate me. Hold on. What I'm saying to you is this. We as black men and women in this country, in having the conversation of trying to rebuild what we have, circling the wagon, so to speak, and start to enlighten and build the people that are in that community. When Trump was in office before and he gave the middle finger to China, do you know what they did? The government went out into the villages and paid the farmers to grow nothing but soy, and it killed the soy market here in America. Everything is connected. That's the way they did it. We don't have to do it that way. That's all I'm saying. Like, it doesn't have to be this overwhelming thing. It's piece by piece. Just like I'm showing you today. I can create websites that I could just use for affiliate programs and make money off of that. Buy domains and just have them because they'll pay you. Because the website's going to be, I put it in Google, I put it everywhere, make sure my SEO is cool. Boom, I'm
Wait,
up there.
chocolate. What? As a woman, do you mean that you can do other things than use your body to make money? Don't, no, hold on.
Oh,
My
yes.
mind's blown. Oh my god.
Oh,
Hmm.
yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, just checking.
Girl, I was girl 6. That was the closest, but now
Mind
my
blowing,
body.
literally,
Hey,
absolutely. You know, like Medusa, like turned men to stone because she's so phenomenal. Like we're actually these real women out here.
I want to see us grow. There are too many creative people I've come across that the technology and the understanding, bringing that together, you got a powerhouse. Nobody is stopping us. Nobody is waiting. And if they are, so what? These people built towns. Our ancestors built whole towns. And we up here comfy, sitting behind, living in wherever we live. We ain't in no shacks. There's alternatives to everything. It doesn't have to be one or two or either or. There's a spectrum in there.
and chocolate.
And
I'm not disagreeing with anything that you're saying.
okay,
What
that's
I'm saying
cool.
is that as a man, I was born and bred to be a certain way. You know what I
Good.
mean?
Where were
So
we?
my friends and my community and my brothers and people I hang out with, we don't move like these dudes on the internet. We just don't. So these dudes on the internet, they complain, they say bad things about women, they put women down, all that. We want I don't
Yeah,
complain about
I
none of
don't
that.
even bother
My
myself
mother
with it.
my old mother told me, she said, boy, you such a man. She said, you don't complain about nothing. Even when things are bothering you, you don't complain.
But I
I don't
don't
know. I
know.
heard you complain a lot. I don't know, like, what
But
is
I
these
don't
men on the
under
internet? What does that mean? Like, I just need to clarify what this men on
What
the
I'm
internet
saying is
means.
that a
I
lot
don't
of
know
these
what that
guys when
means.
they get online, when they complain about women, they say bad things about women. You know what I
Like
mean?
all these shows
Those
that
are the
we're
type
on
of men
together.
I don't associate myself with. Nor have I
I feel
ever,
like you're a
even
prime
when I
example
was
of what I'm
single.
talking about because all you do is
So
complain about us
so
women.
secondly, you know what I mean? Also, a lot of these guys are complaining online because they're not getting the results that they're looking for.
but they're also
They're
complaining
upset.
offline though.
Yeah, exactly. But they're
So
upset. They're upset because when they try to
they don't want
talk
to do the
to a
work.
woman like you, Chocolate, or any other woman, they are getting turned down based on their character, amongst other things.
Well, get a personality then.
Be better, innit? Like,
Facts.
try fucking harder.
Facts.
That's why that man was sitting quiet with Melissa. Cause he didn't have a fucking personality.
There you
Some of
go.
y'all are boring. Like toast.
Facts. Some of them are boring.
Because You and it's just like women, but I date men, so I ain't on that tonight.
But do you like everyone? Like, I was looking at everyone is what I asked this question. Yeah, like, do you like
Oh,
everyone?
of
Because I
course.
don't. Yeah, and it's some people I just don't
Yeah,
like for no
nobody
reason. Yeah,
does.
and exactly.
Yeah,
So it's
nobody
like,
does.
why do we all like fucking like? Why do you want everyone
Because
to like you? Why do
men
we care
just
so
start
much
hold
what people
on.
think?
Let me tell you, baby. You know what it is? It's because men want to be every man for every woman. They want to
Oh
be
yeah, big balls, big
desired.
dick.
They want to be desired. They want to be pampered. They want to be treated like a lion, and we are his pride. But here's
Mm.
but here's the caveat to that, just star. They don't want to do what we are asking to give you that treatment.
Because they can't hear
You
us asking because they're not listening.
they hear us. Just start. They not stupid. Come on. They playing
Nah,
games.
it's not. They don't hear you. These guys, a lot of these guys don't
They don't
care.
want to. Yeah, they
Well,
don't
yeah,
They
care.
that's
don't.
fair enough. But then that's not the
Yeah, they
Because
don't
they
person
care.
like,
living in
oh well, I
private.
can go
Yeah,
find me another
that's
woman.
not a man.
Great.
But
But here's the
that's not a
thing, just
man.
star, and this is where the danger comes in. Women like myself, where you got somebody coming to your house at 2 or 3 in the morning, calling your job, screaming in the phone at you because they don't understand what are we doing? Why are you leaving me?
And as a woman, how many times do we find this is a normal thing we deal with? Real talk.
Mhm. We've normalized it because again, we've
Okay,
also been
so
Well, I
taught.
don't, and that's
Hold
why I
on,
say
can I ask the
100
question?
Yes, you can. Hold on. What we have been taught is it's a double-edged sword and it's a contradiction. In one breath, we are supposed to be afraid of men, and in the next breath, we are supposed to be vulnerable for you.
Mhm.
This is what the makeup of the human beings that created this society put into place. Let's stop. That's our culture, our American culture, how
Oh,
we
but then
date and how we marry, how we interact. Our counterparts got all kinds of stuff. You can go on a date with somebody. Their community is helping them find each other.
you know what as
It's
well,
like
like I
the
sorry.
positivity train is being like shot up with AKs and stuff. Y'all got grenades and everything. I'm sorry, just start. But dang, sis, just find your Care Bear in your heart. Damn it. Go ahead, Just Star. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
no,
Watts.
no.
Go ahead,
So
ask your
yeah,
question.
no, I appreciate the passion you get me. Sorry, my voice, like but I was on a live yesterday with some people that I've never met before, and like it was a great conversation. It was really good, and I told them about you, look, like not by name and that, but I was like, you look, you need to join this because they were a UK gang, yeah, and like you know, literally as well, like it reminded me of something you were saying a little while ago. One of the things that was said, like because I basically this guy was talking, the conversation I don't know, it got was talking about how checking your partner's phone and blah blah blah, yeah, and like this guy was talking about how he checked his missus's phone, blah blah blah, because he was insecure. But then he admitted that he used to cheat all the time. So then I said, all right, so when you was checking her phone, was you cheating? Honestly, like so you don't have to answer, blah blah. He was like, of course I was. I instantly, of course I was. Like, rah. It's just like it's just so natural, so normal to. Of course, I was cheating on her, but she wasn't allowed to cheat on me. And like, I'm not saying no one's cheating on nobody, but
Right.
it's just like raw. Like he was like, and I
And
said,
it's
do you
not,
think
yeah, they
the
don't want
reason
to
why you
change
were
that.
so worried? Sorry, like yeah, but the reason why you were so like the reason why you even in the first place was looking that she was cheating on you because you already know you're cheating on her. Like, why can't people just fucking, be better for each other, look after each other, like raw, like fucking stand next to each other. It's not about you're better than me. I need you this from you. I need that from you. What have you got to give me? Fucking be a person.
You know what, Just are you opened up a can? So, Mr. Watt, go ahead and
Pandora's
ask your
box. You're welcome.
question.
I love this.
um, Go ahead, Mr. Watt. What's your question?
I'm wondering
Mhm.
I'm wondering where the line comes in for it to not be complaining and it to be a conversation
Who's
because
complaining?
now I'm
Hold on, babe.
what I'm
Go ahead.
saying is that it was earlier when Mr. Best was talking, there was mention of men being online and complaining. And
Hmm.
I personally don't see myself as somebody that's online complaining about women. I'm
No,
really
not
not.
at all.
Right.
You wouldn't be up
But I
here.
do have conversations because finding a relationship for me is hard. Like it is hard for me finding a relationship. I feel as though I have reasonable ideas of what a relationship and all of these things. and there are problems that I run into with women as well. Like there are diabolical things that happen with women. Like
Oh yes, of
sometimes,
course.
like just even in the end of the conversation, like men with insecurities, I feel like that it just feels like that's something that's not allowed for men. Like we not
I
allowed
like
to
that
be
you said that.
insecure.
Hold on real quick. Pause for real quick. Cause I'm like I said, I'm about that solution life. And so I'm gonna ask you, gentlemen, again. I went in and found out how there's some programs I found too that have hotlines and stuff for black men to have someone to talk to. Because I think that's what it is. You're walking around with all of this inside you and you need to get it out. Y'all make fun of women because we meditate or we do yoga or whatever. It is so that we don't go to jail. It is so that we don't do something that we regret. So we have to de-stress. It is stressful. Y'all talking about a home, children. It takes energy to take care of all of that. Going to work, spreading your money, planning your future. If that. But that's only if you want to follow this bogus ass American dream stuff that was never meant for us anyway. Before we had homes, we had land and we built our homes. My great grandfather was a dean of a college in the South. He had land, he had lumber, he had timber on his land. I think I said, I hope I didn't say it again, repeat it, but he wanted my grandfather to bring his family down and take over the different businesses. And my grandmother talked him out of it. So I do understand. I do. But now I've come to the conclusion. I'm not waiting for nobody. Please catch on if you like. The only way I think a lot of this too is we need to relax. That's another reason why we can't communicate with each other because we be on edge. YouTube done gave everybody PTSD. Everybody is like, "Don't you yell at me? Don't you cuss at me? Don't you?" That's why I ain't pushing that over here. I ain't on no power trip. Just say what you gotta say. Be respectful. That's all I ask. Don't make it personal. Don't try to, because you ain't got shit to say. Now you want to throw shots. So let's say and back to that. Let's say I do. I go ahead, take this website. All I got to do now is go buy a domain. Boom, I'm done. Get some affiliate programs. I'll tell you how deep I got it. Pause. It There's an AI that I am
Oh
also
my god.
using.
YouTube, please let that fucking word die. I am so tired of hearing pause.
You don't want to
Please
hear
let that shit.
pause. Okay,
No,
cool. I don't
please,
care.
Like when people say
Anyway,
poem
Pause.
at the end of their poem.
I said pause, but okay, okay.
Pause.
But
Like,
anyway,
yeah, but I feel you.
like
Chocolate, when you're done, I'm
again,
gonna answer Wat's question because I know you had a question, so I'll answer it.
he did have a question, and that's awesome. I'm just saying. I told you I'm a clown. I'm a clown for real. Like, don't. It's gonna happen,
Losing you
y'all,
is
and
why we
that's all
getting
I'm gonna
on, man.
tell you. That's it. It's gonna happen whether people like it or not. That's it. Because
Stay.
that is what you have to do. It has to start from somewhere. And I just see that my community is in trouble and I'm gonna try to help in the way I can. And I know there's other people that feel like that. And as I go higher up the ladder of community, you start to meet these people. The place where I used to live had a black mayor before it changed. We have a female mayor here. Phoenix has a female mayor and we got a female governor. And you know what? Recently, she had to fight Republicans in our state because they were trying to take Medicaid from people. So these are the things that's on my mind. I'm not really worried about dominating no man or being a submission.
But all of
I'm
that
looking for a
matters if you're talking
partner.
about building communities, though.
I'm looking for a partner. If but I can build a community single. They don't ask the land developer if
That's
you
not.
married. Stop. Y'all
Agreed.
ain't got nobody for
Agreed.
me.
Agreed. But a
Okay.
community involves families and relationships.
Other
That's part
people.
of the
So
community.
others that have
Okay.
families. I don't have to populate the families.
And
I'm
no
the
one's asking you
developer.
to.
I know.
Mm.
I want to give people a place to raise their kids where they can
Hmm.
be educated. Our babies need to learn other languages. We are like 45th or 40 something in education in the world.
Yo,
I think it was
knowledge is power.
31st.
None
I
of that
think.
rainbow bullshit that they like teach you in America back in
Yeah,
the
I think it
day.
was
Like real
31st.
talk.
Teach people trades. Do you know I can get a grant? Let's say Mr. Best is a welder.
That's say
I
that
can
trust
get
me.
I can get a grant. Pay Mr. Best to teach welding.
Yo, teach your kids to grow food in like I used to have free greenhouses.
All
Like
of
they
it.
don't teach that because
Right.
they can't then make you pay for that shit because and it tastes way better when you grow it yourself. I promise you. Like
I
they'll
get all
never teach you the things we need to learn because then they can't charge you for it.
yeah. And so now it puts you in this predicament. We are all in this hamster wheel together. I ain't no better than anyone else. But I will tell you this. Once I researched and found that there was another way I could live and I could live comfortably and I can have my creature comforts, but go outside and live like Ellie Mae if I want to, those are the two things I'm bringing together for myself. Because I'm that. Listen, I could have been on a farm. I could have worked in a, I was the type of person I could have worked in the mines. Like, I didn't care. Like, I was like, I'll be a miner. Like, I just was that type of person. But in utilizing this now and seeing what can happen, there's a website that I also go to called Napkin. It'll take your notes and put it all together for you in visuals so that you can present, or maybe you just want to see what if you decided to do this or do that. It's just to help the little man take some more steps. Because again, everybody doesn't want the same thing. I think the universal thing is people want to be comfortable. I don't want to sit around tense all the time. That's crazy. But that's what we do.
Hmm. Hmm.
Over what? Where we going?
Mm.
I'll go to the bunker.
Out the
But
bunker.
where's what? To the yard? Where we going? To the island? Where we going? Y'all think I'm playing? I will pull
Yeah,
that up
but
so quick.
bro.
If I showed y'all my favorites, I'm a hoarder. If somebody like for real, like if my bookmarks was a house, I would be a hoarder.
Wow.
But for
But Chuck,
real, I want to see black people together.
if I may
Yes, you
answer Watt's
may.
question,
Yes, please.
so Watts, because me and you have had conversations, online and offline both, bro. So I don't view in the same light as I view other men that I see that's on these panels, right? So yes, I think conversation is necessary, of course. But you've never been one to complain about literally anything, bro. Even with your own situation, like you're proactive. You're a proactive man. So I know that even when it comes to women and you dating women, I know you're gonna be proactive. You know what I mean? You're not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, all women are this way, all women are that way." No, you're gonna be proactive, and you're gonna ask questions. You're gonna seek advice. You're gonna do the things that you can to make sure that you find the right person. So, yeah, I don't see you in the same light like I see everybody else, bro. So, yeah.
And I appreciate that. Definitely for sure. I just want to, so is it when I hear a lot of how men are not communicating right, how we're not listening. I'm hearing that in this conversation. I'm trying to
Hmm.
hear the other side of it. Okay, so what does it look like when we are doing it the right way? And part of
Oh
my
yeah.
asking of that is because women are expecting men to not change them. You don't want us to change you. You want us to accept you as you are. Like you,
Hmm.
Shakla, you just said the way you were raised to
Hmm.
accept you how you are.
Yes.
So
But you also too
I'm
wide.
accepting you, if I'm accepting you how you are, how
But
about
you're not.
accepting me how I am? Okay.
The majority of men don't, and you know it.
And the
Listen,
majority of
can I
men
play
are
this
not
clip for
accepted
you?
how they are.
Hold
People are
on.
not accepting
We
each other
cannot
how they
stop,
are.
stop, stop, because we can't keep tug of warring it. Okay, fine. You don't have to mention women to women who are sitting up here with you. We know this. But the issue is if we're going to have a community, then of course we have to have men who are going to stand up and be a part of it. I'm not talking about a relationship. I'm talking about building a community. You can't, if you stressed out, you don't need to be in a relationship, especially if y'all not working together to de-stress.
I need to find somebody who live life without being stressed out. Point me to that person so I can figure out what they doing
The
in life
Why
and
is
maybe
that
I
person
like
can
an
do
is,
inside
nothing.
dig though? See what you just said there? You still like it's like a rah, like rah. Like so is it like women are
it's
angry, women are
about
moody, women are like can you just listen to a
it's
sentence?
about coping skills. Coping skills. If you lack them, how? Because like, let's say for instance, 100 Watt. I'm gonna tell you this. My ex was a big dude, right? Not muscular. He was a skinny fat dude. You know what I mean? You seen guys like he looked deflated. Let's just say that. Right.
What? Skinny? What?
Yeah,
What are you
you know
talking
them
about, Chocolate?
dudes. You know them dudes that done lost weight and they was real big at one point and now, but they didn't shape it. They just let the weight get lost.
You talking about like nigga skin and all that?
Yeah, like you, yes, baggy. Yeah, yeah. So,
Chocolate is funny, bro.
no, I'm just saying people pretend like you look past these things because I was in love with him. I was
Not
dating
me.
him. I cared for him. So he was treating me well at the time. I'm treating him well at the time. That's what we was doing. So of course I'm gonna accept you for who you are. I'm not gonna sit there and say, man, why are you so soft though? You need to go work out. We need to get this together. Just the same man that said to me, and y'all talking about that y'all know all these, men logical, right? He gonna tell me one time in an argument, I ain't can't even see, I don't even know if you got bottom teeth. I've been talking to you all the time. You ain't seen my teeth? What are you talking about? I even was supporting his show. Okay? He was doing his show for free for people. He asked me to do it with him. And then they was like, "Oh, bring her back. Let's do this." Da-da-da-da. This was before, like, it was right before YouTube started popping. I want to say 2013, somewhere in there. I've had pause. I'm sorry. I'm saying it for myself because I got too many things I want to say at once. I know just like anything else. Big Dog Philly OG, welcome. Thank you so much. That brother was the first person to let me talk about chocolate earth on their panel. He gave me that opportunity. And that's why I'm saying I know there's good men. I know there's bad ones. And then there's some in the middle and then some over there. That's why I'm saying we have to go deeper than that. What type of personality do you have? Do you want a big family? Do you want to live in a neighborhood, suburbia? Or do you want to live in the city? How are you educating your babies? How about the health that they need? Like, I'm not just talking about laying down with somebody. We're past that. It's not about even marriage anymore. It's about educating our community so that we thrive. We've always survived. We always gonna do that. And we have black people on every socioeconomic level in this country. And you know what that says to me? That says that there's opportunity to hit all of them. If I have a business for each socioeconomic level, that money goes back into what we're trying to do. And what I was saying earlier was this, and y'all got it. I have been doing my research on how I can start basically like a think tank, an alliance, something like that, with my people so we can strategize. Because there's several layers of it. I'm not just trying to be in one industry. So if and landing it there, if a man wanted to be in my life at this moment, I'd have to turn it down. I know where my priorities are. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And on that, y'all got it. Ting, ting, ting. Thank y'all.
One
Please,
of y'all go
please feel
ahead.
free. Jump in. Talk
I
about
don't
it.
want to. I don't want to dominate.
You want what?
I was saying, want to like, but Melissa ain't said that in a minute. I wanted
It's
to.
okay. I'm not
Yeah, I
worried
don't want
about
to
that.
dominate or nothing like that. I know. I
You
don't
can
want to
talk as
dominate.
much as you want, sir.
But I don't never like. It's never really. I'm not trying to make it a tug of war. I'm really not trying to
I know you're
make it
not. It's just a part
a
of.
thing like that.
Mhm.
It just. Excuse me. Like I said, all the time, like these conversations are so gendered that it's like all of these actions that I keep hearing are just human things. Like some of these weird things that I hear women saying that men are doing. There are men that are telling you there are weird things that women are doing. So we're both experiencing weird shit,
I don't.
and
It's just
everybody is
finding
put.
the level of weird shit you want to deal with. That's all. That's what it is. What's wrong with dating on your level? And it has nothing to do with socioeconomics. And you said something earlier, why? And I'm gonna tell you this: how many brothers do you know tell you that they love themselves?
I mean, most of the people that I used to hang out with were rappers, so there was no way that you was gonna tell them that they not that
No, I'm
negative. So
saying
I'm to the
I under.
environments that I hung out, the environments that I hung out with, everybody pretty much carried an ego like they were that motherfucker.
Because
That's
that's what it
just
is
how I felt.
about. Machismo, ego, butt puff up. That is nature. But the problem is that the role of the woman involved has been flipped on its head. Now all of a sudden, you want us to be wives, but are you husbands? And don't give me that protect and provide. No, 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 no. Are you a husband? Do you know they did a study and they've been doing these studies and I ain't pulling up nothing unless soap or somebody else want to. Being in a marriage with children benefits the man, not the woman. Y'all think that because you buy me a house, buy me a car, and you go to work every day, that that's enough, and it's not. And that's why a lot of us are single because
This is
I'm not
based
gonna
on what?
keep
It
begging
benefits the
you.
man more than the woman based
Yeah, it
on what?
does. It benefits the man. I'm taking care of
Based
you.
on what?
Based on the information of women saying that they are unhappy being married. And if they had a choice, they would have never done it. Because, like I said, men don't know how to be husbands.
You're
Where's the
saying
husband
something vague.
school?
You're saying something
No,
vague
I'm
that I don't
not. I'm not
understand.
being vague.
You are.
How?
You're saying that a study was done to say that men benefit from marriage more than
But they
women.
do, yes. You
How?
want to look it
Because they
up?
spoke to a bunch of women that were unhappy in their marriage.
How do
I'm
you
not
know that they were
understanding
all
how that
unhappy,
explains.
sir?
I'm going off of what you said. I'm going off of what you
Why
said. You
can't it
didn't
that
pull the
men
study up, so I'm
listen?
going
I'm
off.
gonna tell you this, Hunter White.
I'm going off.
Why
I'm
is it
listening
that
to
y'all
you.
can't just chill with the fact it is not enough of you? Stop caping for these dudes out here. They are ruining. Listen,
I am
stop,
listening to,
stop,
I am
please,
trying to
please.
understand
If
what
you're
you say.
listening and
Can
trying to
you
understand, then please let me finish. The reason I even brought it up is this: y'all can't be every man for every woman. You can't. And men, y'all keep y'all need to go back and look at these videos. You guys defend these dudes without y'all even knowing it. Oh, well, what if he had no, sir? He was a bum. And I had to move on. Just like if you had a woman who was trying to take everything you got, you need to leave her and walk away. But y'all can see that for a man, you can give him that grace. Y'all can talk about Shannon Sharp and go, well, da 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 da. He is preying on a 19-year-old girl. And you know why men don't care? Because they want to prey on a 19-year-old girl.
Oh my
We got to
God.
hear about,
Oh
no,
my God.
stop.
See,
Don't do
no,
that.
stop. Don't. You're
Don't do
stop.
that.
You're
Don't do
you're
that up
saying
here.
stuff. You're
I'm
saying
not
stuff.
saying stuff. Do you want to go to the
You
FBI website? Do you want to see how many women are losing their
chocolate.
life per hour?
Do you want to live in a
Stop.
woman's skin for 1 minute?
Stop. Why do y'all not want to believe this? Why don't y'all want to talk about it? Some of the
Why is
dudes
it?
that we are
See,
dealing with,
why is
we
it that when
want.
I'm speaking to
Oh,
you, you want
wow.
you're not even listening? Like
I
I
heard what you
I
said.
what chocolate, I have legitimately sat here on mute, not saying anything to
Okay,
receive
so
everything that
but
has been said.
why?
And
If
I
you
am
had
trying
questions,
to ask you a question for clarification. You won't even let me speak to you. So
go ahead.
what that is starting to look like is as if when a man is talking, you don't want to listen. I am
Oh
simply
Lord.
trying to ask you something for
Ask the question
clarification,
and
and
you
you
don't
won't
have to
even let
keep
me get there.
explaining to me, sir.
Chocolate, you made a statement to say that a
Okay.
study was done to
Hmm.
say that marriage benefits a man more. I'm
Yes,
trying to
several.
understand what the basis of that study is. Why, who came up with this? What conclusions? I don't understand how.
Patriarchy.
Oh my goodness.
Patriarchy.
So, so
This
is
was
the
set in
study
stone before
saying,
we
is
even
the
got here,
study
before we was even
saying that
born.
is the study saying that because men are married now they're living longer, or like what is
They
this
do
study
live
saying?
longer.
I'm not okay, so please help me understand how a marriage is benefiting a man more than a woman. You're
Okay.
telling
You
me
are
because
getting,
you're
hold on. I can answer it. You go ahead, finish. I'm sorry. I thought you was done. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't get upset. I listen, go ahead, say what you
I'm not
gotta
I'm
say.
not getting upset. I'm not getting upset.
And if
You
you're
want me to listen
frustrated,
and I'm
just go
receiving.
ahead. I can listen and talk at the same time. Go.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does. I'm thinking the
That
whole
doesn't
time
make
while I'm
sense.
No, your
talking.
sis, let him. He's been bare respectful. Let him. Let him. Like,
What
I'm
is
not telling
wrong?
you what to do. I'm
That
not
Go
telling
doesn't
you.
make
ahead,
Let him.
sense.
sir. Just finish what you're saying.
You're listening and speaking at the same time. That doesn't make sense. The
Oh
human
my
brain
gosh.
processes speaking and listening at the
Bro,
same
Can
time.
speak
you
now,
not
like yo, bro, like yo, like
can
chocolate.
you
You let
please
Oh,
not try to
him
tell
finish.
me how my brain works? Go ahead, ask your question, child, please. Come on. Go ahead now.
I'm trying to
Ain't nobody
understand
tripping.
how it
Go
be.
ahead.
So the
Chocolate. I
benefit
got whatever. I got that. I got that. I know what you looked at. I got it.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Andre.
the
He was talking
the
about something else. Go
benefit
ahead.
the benefit of being a wife does not outweigh the benefit of being a husband. I'm trying to understand how that conclusion is made because you said what you said was you think because you go to work and you buy me a house and you
Mhm.
pay all the bills that means something.
That's enough.
So
That you
that
believe that's
value,
enough.
I believe
Hold on, because I even want to understand. I want to like, please hold on. I'm trying to listen. I want to know what I'm going.
because I I think that does carry a great value. I'm
Mhm.
not saying that is the only thing that matters, chocolate. That's not what I'm saying. But I
Uh-huh.
don't want it to seem like it's being underappreciated that those things do happen because trying to be a single adult is expensive. And then trying to be a single adult and take care of children is even more expensive. So the
Yes.
value of having a partner and having someone in your life that will pay all of the bills,
I
I
don't need
think
him to
that
pay all the
cannot
bills.
be I don't think I'm just saying that can't be underappreciated. I'm not
Who
trying to
said
take
who's
away.
underappreciating that?
Chocolate, let him finish. Let him land it. Let sis, please. I love you, man. Like you've been so respectful. Like,
I'm
please let
not
him
Go
finish.
ahead. I'm not trying to go ahead and finish. I'm just asking, like, so I have clarification too, based on what you're saying.
chocolate. I
I,
have listened to what
I,
you have said, and
I
what
get
you
you.
have said is what men provide. The things that men provide, you have
Mhm.
even in a sarcastic tone said those things don't matter. So
No,
what I'm
that's
trying
not
to
enough. I've never said it didn't matter. I said it's
okay,
not
I
enough
apologize. I used the
anymore.
wrong words. I apologize. I used the wrong words. You even used a sarcastic tone to say that
Mhm.
these things are not enough. So
They're not.
because those things are not enough,
Mhm.
What is being provided to the husband that is enough to be able to say that he is being given more than what she is being given?
But then, all right, so bro, can I ask you this question to like, because this is very interesting, and I love your passion, and you was very respectful, and you did like wait a long time, like, you know, and I'm sorry, sis, as well. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, nobody what to do, yeah, but you
You
know,
ain't telling me
I
what to
know,
do, girl. Just go on and
I
talk to
know, but you
him.
know, yeah, but respectfully, I was
I
just
don't
trying to
get
like, you
that.
know, I
You
know,
are
well, thank,
home. Listen,
thank you,
just star.
yeah,
Just be you, baby. I don't
yeah,
ask
thank
nobody
you.
to do nothing else. You ain't gotta jump,
Well,
rip, skip rope. Just go and talk to the man. I'm
no,
good.
yeah, well, yeah, you do let me be brethren, like, you know, but I'm learning to, like, you know, listen, like, sometimes more, like, because I'm, you know, not great at it, but, like, also, like, you know, because I really do care and I want to hear, like, sometimes when I interrupt, it's, like, because I actually am so invested, like, need to know more, like, before I forget, like, what I want, which I'm about to do now. But it was, like, bro, so, like, repeat the last sentence that you said, so I can, because my brain, like, it's,
What
like, I have
I'm
been to bed,
I'm
it's 8
trying
o'clock in
to
the morning.
figure out if what the man is providing is not enough, what is
Oh,
being
yeah.
provided to the man that makes him more makes
Okay,
him
so
the
then this was
better.
my question. All right, it just reminded me. So this is because I might have missed something because I'm trying to multitask and I can't do one task at one time. But yeah, but like literally, was there something that was said that made it out that a man gives more than a woman does? From what you just said there, does that make sense?
I I'm just trying to understand because she said that there was a study
No,
that was done that says that men benefit more from marriage. I'm just trying to understand
okay, so
how
you're
that
flipping it.
is.
Oh, all right. Because that's what I thought. I didn't hear the part where it said that men do more than women do in a relationship. Because, like, I'm never saying, like, you know, one day you could be 20%, the other person be 80%. Like, just stand next to each other and, like, you know what I mean? Because it's hard work being anyone. It's like sometimes, like, all of the things like that men say about women, it's like they compare women to men and say, well, it's not like with a woman. Like, and it's like, then I've heard, I can't think of a statement right now. Like, I'm apologies. Like, I'm always on the back foot because I'm so tired. It's like mad time here. But, like, you know, literally, like, to compare us in a way to put us down. Like, obviously, scientifically, we're weaker with muscles and that. I'm not a snowflake. I can hold a conversation. I get it. But then as well, like, almost like we're weaker as individuals or we're lesser or, you know, we stand together. We pick you too. It's like almost sometimes men think that, oh, we're so lucky to have you. Thanks for saving me. We don't need saving. And I think that's what probably like, I mean, I can't speak for nobody else, but like, as a woman, I felt like, you know, almost saying, oh, like, we need you to help us. We need, look, and I don't think that's what you were saying either, but I feel like that's because it comes across so much that it's like almost like, yo, we could do this on our own. Honestly, like we choose to let you in. Do you know what I mean? It's like I think that's probably the difference. Like because I didn't understand a bit about like what's the comparison of who's better or what. Because to me, nobody's better. And like I was spent 34 years with men, and then I was with women. I got married to a woman, yeah, like not anymore, like blah blah, but like real talk. And I'm Guyanese, and like it's not my culture. So I said all them sentences before about being gay and all that shit. Like so, I'm just saying, women are fucking nuts too. Men are nuts too. Men are hard work. Women are hard work. Like we're all human beings. And in a relationship, it's hard work. But then there's what it's like when some people like think it's like almost like the
Welcome,
grass is gonna
welcome.
be greener.
No, go ahead, just star. I was just saying hi to people coming in. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, like just sorry, I need to shut up anyway, but like cause I'll go on around. But like basically it's just like I hear so many conversations now, and maybe it's just I feel because like where I've experienced like women and men, and like I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first got with a woman, like I was like, right, I want to go back to every man I ever got with and say I'm sorry. Yeah, and I'm not, I'll being honest, like right, because we're hard work. But at the same time, like it's not what you think and it's not what you say, because it's like we keep saying what we're thinking and what we feel, or we're trying to work it out, and you're telling us and you're like, expecting us to be this or thinking that we're this, and like we're not what you think. Like we're actually the same as you, just got like a fucking hole instead of a fucking tickle tackle. Come on now. Anyway, I'll drop it there because it's real talk though.
Thank you, just star. And Tickle Tackle is great.
I love
Um,
it.
I found this article. It's through Medium. You can check them out. They reputable. So I wanted to show you, like, I don't just be saying shit because I ain't got nothing to do. The research shows that marriage is more beneficial to men in terms of health, emotional support, household labor, less stress, financial stability, and society's expectations. That's we can't even get to an emotional, intelligent conversation because men up here talking about things, they ain't got no friends. Then women don't. We walking by everybody friend zoned, and women is just out here twerking their sexy red. What? Why do y'all? It's crazy to me. And y'all said to me up here, well, you talk about these guys, chocolate. That's not. But every woman that is talked about out in this space is supposedly not the type. Nobody all. It's not like women run out and go, "Oh, we all gonna dress like Meg Thee Stallion." There might be a portion. We know this. I don't want to play that game no more. Of course, it's about gender. Of course, it's about race. We didn't create this. We have to live within it. So I'm taking what is available to make something better. And because I don't
I,
want to go out of here any sooner than I'm supposed to. I want to enjoy my life. I don't owe nobody
can
to be
you
in no damn rat race.
can you at least understand that something of this looks to be somewhat of a contradiction, right?
Okay, sir. And which part is that?
There's a part here that's saying that I think it's the paragraph right there. Stop. Wait. We're too far. Then there's the emotional side.
Yeah, there we go.
Men mostly rely on their wives for emotional support rather than other men or family members. So that sentence there, and then put it with saying that men are not emotionally vulnerable. How are these two coming together?
Did you read the rest of this?
I've read. I was sitting here
No,
reading.
we're gonna read it. We're gonna read it all because there's context that you left out, which was, but for women it's different. They already tend to take better care of
Mhm.
themselves, married or not. So they're not seeing the same health boost from marriage. Then there's the emotional support. And the reason I'm saying it and sticking on this is because this is what men don't want to do.
Listen to the bit about women.
Then there's the emotional side. Men mostly rely on their wives for emotional support rather than other men or family members. But women, which we do, usually already have more social connections outside of the marriage than men do. So they don't see any extra benefit there. Many women may not even get any emotional support from their husbands. I'm talking about men. We want more than your house and your car and your wallet and even your tickle tackle. We need you to find out who you are so we can share who we are with you. But when you say, and just like you were saying, 100 Watt, you hear these conversations. And let me tell you what I hear as well, and I know y'all done heard it. You masculine. She need to be soft, friendly, and fit. Black women this, black. I have to listen. I have to hear it too. I'm a black woman, culturally. And it does bother me that black men have the audacity to come on out here on Beyonce's internet and say these things to us. You telling us how we feel, how we should dress, whether or not we should have babies. Do you know women went out and started buying droves of birth control when they reversed Roe versus Wade? I'm going to talk about this stuff, and if it make you uncomfortable, I'm sorry, but this is a portion of our culture as well. I don't leave nobody out. I know the people that ain't coming. Boom. I know the folks that scared. Boom. I know the folks that don't believe. Boom. You always gonna have it. So why do we focus on it so hard about what people gonna think or do once it's created? Let's create it first. I use this analogy for you and I'm done. They open libraries regardless of whether you are going to read or not, because they know somebody will. So let's stop with the semantics and this, well, what about? No. The truth is, you don't want to sit at the table and sit down and be like, listen, I have issues too. I want to be in a relationship, but I've been hurt before. I got trust issues. How many men do you hear say the truth? like that. I'm insecure. I want to control you. I want to tell you what to do because out here in the world, I got everybody else telling me what to do. It all connects. And I'm not saying it just based off the internet because guess what? We're still doing the same shit. Just a different medium. So yeah, I'm gonna stand on mine. It is about economics. I'm not here to help you find a woman. Let's build something. Let's have those particular places that will bring that emotional side to the different men who want to raise their families in safe places. But where is he supposed to go? Then I'm not allowed to say anything about black men. But what y'all building? What we gonna eat? Where you leading me to? You want me to stand here and wait for you? Okay, but what are we doing? I need a plan though. And then y'all don't have one. You flying by the seat of your pants. I'm not saying it to say that men don't have issues, and I get tired of that. Let me tell you something. Why I ain't no man hater, but the truth is the truth. Men benefit more from marriage. I can find another one for you. I can find men telling you this. Go on TikTok and type it in. People telling the truth, like Takashi six, the what is his name, 6ix9ine. He started it in 2019, telling on people. That's what the internet did. So why we caring?
I wasn't
Men don't want
saying
to
that
be
it wasn't.
emotionally vulnerable, and I don't understand why y'all have a problem with just dealing with that. Men are not going to therapy. Men are not getting help. Men don't go to church. It is a lot of men out here that's lost, young and old. But again, no representation. Where do black men go if they want to talk to somebody? I had to go hunt through AI. I didn't even know that they had a line, a call line for black men to call if you need someone to talk to. Because again, no representation. Not in media at all. And it's not our counterparts have media on every level. But when I say, hey, let's build a channel, we can do it from sitting in your damn seat. Oh, that ain't gonna work. What? I don't want to fight with anybody. But truth be told, can't nobody keep waiting on men to decide to help, to create something safe. Your women and your children are in trouble. Your elderly are in trouble. Where are our black male leaders? You don't want women to be the leaders. And these are the things I ask. We don't do that in our community. We can create leaders in our community, but we don't. I can reach everybody in a matter of seconds, no matter what state or around the world. And we sitting up here talking about, I know people just have to see it, fail or not. I'm tired of hearing the story after story after story. People living in their car, people living in different places across the country. It's getting so bad that employers is letting their people sleep there because they can't afford the rent. But forgive me and my rant. I just think it's time to do what we got to do. That's it. It's time to fight regardless. I don't have that fear. Maybe that's what's wrong with me. I don't. Because if I have the potential to flip some shit on his head, and I want as many people who are down and understand to be a part of that because that's how change happens. The reason that I said 750,000 people, because in between the growing of a city, You then get into the place of having your own, they have to give you another senator and 2 House reps. That is like the top government, and you get a new House rep in the house in your state when you create a new town. This is out here. The dude from Netflix bought a town in Texas and made his friend the mayor. I mean, come on. It's whole cities for sale here. Okay, I'm about to go off. I'm so
I
sorry.
want to be
Let me go.
mayor. I want to be
Yeah.
mayor.
Okay. I'll make you
I'm gonna
mayor.
be I'm gonna be the mayor and the town poet laureate. Period.
Yes. We can make
Period.
it. Oh, we could do
We have a
cobblestone.
point for everything.
Yes, sis, let's go.
Period.
Oh, as the men say, because dudes, dudes is out here saying "period," right?
The fuck?
I
Never
said
heard
what?
of it.
Yeah, they think that oh God, it gets ladies. That's just dumb.
Straight
Go get
men
your own
are
set. Go
saying
get your
that.
period.
Straight men are saying that.
Straight men.
Oh, that's
Suppose
different. Okay.
interesting.
That's on a different side of the internet. That's on
So
a
what?
different
I
side
go
of the internet.
everywhere so that I'm
That
objective.
ain't.
Because I know there's human beings that are capable of doing horrible things, and there's great human beings that do wonderful things. It is the yin and yang of life. That's it. You can choose. You can choose what your path is. We are in a position, the people before us put us in a position we could choose what we want to do. I don't choose to argue with black men on the internet. I'm trying to make some money and change some shit. I'm not trying to find a husband. I ain't trying to find a baby daddy. I ain't even trying to find a burger daddy.
A burger.
Me?
I got a question. Well, how old are you?
33.
33. I appreciate your restraint. Can I say that? For a 33-year-old young man, I appreciate your restraint. And I appreciate the fact that you keep coming up here with these women that going to talk a mile a minute, and you
Crazy.
still hold your peace, still hold your restraint, still come out. You don't come out on level 10. I just want you to know that you are seen, sir. And I appreciate your
Right
restraint.
on,
Thank you.
Melissa. That's
I
what I'm
appreciate it.
talking about.
I don't.
Community
I
is
don't.
necessary.
So
100.
I'm
I'm
not.
trying to cuddle y'all in to my bosom. I want y'all to be.
I say this with no level of like trying to be
You about
arrogant. I
to say
appreciate
something
you when I
crazy.
say
Go
that.
You
ahead.
are.
I'm
Yeah.
saying
Go
I
on.
think because chocolate, you say all the time representation. I think
Hmm.
is important that there are some panels that do see a black man that isn't out here talking crazy about black women because we do exist.
How many
I'm
is that?
trying to. I'm trying to.
But you don't
I might
have to
not be
show me. You
okay,
don't have to
but
prove it. I
yes,
know
but
you a good
you're
man,
asking, but
right?
it's being asked. It's being asked. It's being asked that
Well,
black
it's
men step up.
rhetorical because I
It's
know that
not.
y'all don't. Yes,
It
it is.
can't be
How
rhetorical.
many good
It
men have
can't be
you hooked up
rhetorical.
and married? That's
Say
why I
again.
said about the dating site. How many people do you know that are getting together and getting married in droves?
In
I know.
droves.
I know
Yeah.
plenty
At
of people that's
all.
married. One of my
Why?
producers. One of my producers just got married like
Exactly.
8 months ago.
Exactly. It's still gonna happen regardless of what we
Yeah.
do. So that's what I mean. If you can connect that, what I'm telling you is regardless, the still remains that our community is in trouble. And any person that I'm dealing with at this point in my life, that's the only thing that's happening. I'm not talking about this to have a relationship, nor do I care about that. I want to see my community built. I
And
want
if
to
you
connect with
want to
people
see
that
your
network and want
community
to do the
built,
same. I ain't
if you
waiting on
want
no
to see
man.
your
Why?
community, I'm not asking you to wait on
Yeah,
a man. If you are going to be, if
you
you're going
told
to be
me
the
I needed a
creator,
husband, 100.
no, I did
Did you
not. I didn't
not?
tell you that. I
Yes, you
never said
did.
that to you.
Rolled
I've never
footage.
said that to you.
You
You
told me, I
please,
said I had to have a, they
hey,
told me I
chocolate.
needed a
If
husband.
you find
And I
it,
asked you, and you said
if you
yes.
find it, I will come back up here and in front of
I
everybody
will. I will. I
apologize
ain't got
to
no
you.
reason to lie on you, though.
Chocolate, I ain't
Mm.
never said that to you. Chocolate,
Uh-huh.
if you are going to be the creator of a community, you
Yes.
know that your community is going to come with families.
Yes.
Whether you are looking for one or not, these families are going to be in your community. So the
Yes.
people of your community that are talking about families, it
Yeah.
is important you be a part of that because this is
No,
your
I am a
community.
part of it. I've created a safe space for you to raise your kids, go to school. We got a doctor, we got a hospital, little medical clinics, we got places to grow, somewhere to train. Do what you got to do. No, I don't. I
So
go on to the
so
next.
shouldn't you be so you shouldn't be involved
I
in
am
the
involved.
creation, but you're also going to be involved in the creation of the
I cr-
standard of the people in in your community, correct?
yeah, because Melissa is the mayor.
Okay, and the enforcement of the standard, like you're going to be involved in some way of the creation
Yes,
and
I'm going to
enforcement of the
be.
standard of your community. So
Yeah, so
the families in this community and how they're formed and what they
they don't
look
need
like
to
is
see me married. They
I
don't need to
didn't
see
say they
me.
need to
But what
see.
are
I
you?
didn't
What?
say
But I
they need.
guess what I'm saying, like, why does that matter? Of course, I'm building for families. I've shared that with you.
You're not here. Can you
No, I'm
hear me
not.
Yeah,
first?
okay,
Please
hold on,
explain it.
guys. Can I understand? Because I missed. I'm not gonna lie. I had to like. I missed a little bit. I had to turn
Oh,
the volume
honey, you
down.
could. I'm gonna
Like,
have to start having my
sorry, my
shows
voice.
earlier.
But
Go ahead.
because I just want to understand. Like, sorry, I'm just intercepting to understand because I want to know why one. Because I don't want to put my two bits in the machine. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, so what's going on? Basically.
All I'm saying to Chocolate is she
Mm.
is the creator of communities. And in these communities are going to be families. I'm not saying that she has to have a family of her own, but if you are going to run a community, the standard of these families is part of your creation. I'm not
But
saying
where
you
did the
have to.
family bit come in? So all right, because I
What
don't
were you
have.
asking?
No, basically because then I'm just trying to rewind a little bit, and like I'm sorry if I sound like a dickhead, like I'm just like I am. I
Hmm.
take off
I
my dad,
got
I'm
you.
a dickhead, yeah, but like I'm genuinely trying to like understand, yeah,
Yeah,
understand,
go
and
ahead.
like so when you said in like the family bit, like what did that come from? Like what did I miss there? Like sorry, like so
No, we were
because
So
talking about me being a developer of communities, me building homes and those type of things. He was explaining to me that um
families are
the
going to be in these
standard
communities.
and the
that's why I
family,
don't understand why
yeah,
it's.
like, yeah, and that's what. Go ahead, just you got
Oh,
it.
okay, all right. So no, so I because it's like I swear, I promise you, like I'm blind on this. Like that's why I'm like, I'm honest. Like, but so
Baby,
then
stop
I
apologizing.
didn't
You
put it in the
fine.
question because like I feel like 100 watts is like I always feel like you like since I've seen you on here talking or whatever, you very respectful and I feel like good energy. So it's like I promise you no bad vibes. But I just was like I don't understand what the family bit's got about.
Because if what I'm saying is a community is built of a bunch of small families and individuals. There are
Yeah,
individuals and families
correct,
in a community. And
correct.
anyone who builds a community, they have an expectation of how those families and
No, but
individuals
how
are
do you know? But then
supposed
I
to
don't know.
behave.
But I don't agree with that. Okay,
Huh?
so that's why. Okay, sorry, I'll let you carry on. I'm so sorry. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. Sorry, continue.
I
I
guess
mean,
what I'm
maybe
confused about is then why didn't you just ask me what my standard
No,
would
but
be
hold on,
for
hold on.
the
Like, let's just
community, not.
let him finish. Let him finish answering
no,
my
no.
question, please, please,
Okay,
please.
go ahead.
Thank you.
In the families and the individuals in the community, there is a certain standard of operation. Not littering in our community, that is a standard of your community.
But we haven't
How
gotten that far. We haven't even talked about that yet. That's what I'm
Yo,
trying to
sis,
understand.
let him.
I know,
I know.
Chocolate, I know we haven't gotten that far yet because there are certain rules that won't apply until we're physically there.
Hold on,
I
I'm taking notes.
understand. I understand that as we're building this community, when you're bringing people into your space, you want them to be in a certain mindset and operating level. You want them to be of a certain wavelength. So I'm trying to get an understanding of what kind of wavelength you're looking for from families in your community.
Okay, right. So now I'm on like. So then, can I put this? Because obviously, like, right. Thank you because I need to stay on point with this because I'm so tired and it's really like it's morning now.
Oh,
Right.
you need to go to bed. I appreciate you coming up
Like,
here,
no,
but I
no,
don't want you to
I've got
be
shit to
dog
do. No,
tired.
it's so late. It's early. I've got stuff to do. Don't put me going to sleep with a danger. Power nap be a danger nap. You get me? Like, but basically, like what you were saying. In okay, all right. Rephrase. Sorry, the last sentence one more time, bro.
How families and individuals, when you bring people in, You want them to be of a certain mindset and wavelength.
He was asking
Okay,
me
yeah.
about
So
my
then
standard.
like, all right. So my thing is
Okay, go
like,
ahead.
why you in what you've just said? Like once again, I feel like it's another like, and this is not a dig at men. Like it's not my fault you got a tickle tackle. It's not my fault I haven't got one. Like, but generally, like you still like saying that what you expect. Like it's like I don't know. I feel like women don't talk the same way in sentences, and it's like it's not a dig at all. Like I love the open conversation, but it's like it's almost again almost saying like you already know what we expect. We're expecting something. Like what about what we're fucking giving, we're providing, we're fucking sharing, what we're like fucking like we're amazing. Like but it's always like almost like a oh, here we go again, women. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, women actually like give birth to men, but apparently we're weak. It's I don't understand. And like, so just for that whole analogy of like the whole like, women expect, and like the whole family thing. Like, obviously, families like, yo, we make family. Yo, some like Melissa's like my family. You get me? We don't know each other. Like, we know each other though. You get me? Like, we're family. It's like, so what does that really mean? And like, who said that they're expecting that? Because it's like you said that, and it's like once again, it's like it's still like, women are still not being heard.
Is it
And I said,
is I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand how what I'm asking may seem unreasonable. All that I'm thinking, like
mhm.
if you live in a neighborhood, you would expect everybody in that neighborhood to
It's the
respect you. You would
expectations I
expect.
think that I'm not understanding the
But I don't
question.
think
Because,
anybody would care if I'm single. I
yeah,
don't
it's the
think like,
expectation.
and I know that's not. I don't know if this is what you're saying, but it's coming off like my representation.
What does
Not
100 watts expect it to be? Look, what does it?
it's a.
What's your picture
I
like?
guess what the assumption is that whatever my standards are as far as people living in my community. This is not. I'm not talking about no damn kumbaya, hiya stuff. No, I'm talking about having these small communities that are sustainable and work within themselves. That don't mean everybody is picking cotton. It just means that we bring everything that's
Oh,
needed
why, yes, sir. Oh, why, yes, sir.
so we can it gives you a break. Like for instance, earth bag building and raw earth building is legal here. I would have to
What? Say that again.
say
Sorry, I missed that. Say it again. Sorry, sis.
it
What did
is
you say?
earth bag living, earth bag
What does that
building.
mean? What's that? What's that
Hold
mean?
on for a second, because I'm all
Sorry,
about
like
showing.
I like
No, no, no,
knowledge
no,
is
no, no,
power.
no. Do
Mm.
not apologize to me,
Yeah, I
please.
need to stop doing that, don't I? Thank you as well for
Yeah,
acknowledging
no,
that.
I don't mind. I'll say this again. I used to teach y'all, so I do. I know it seems like I don't got no patience, but when I put my teacher hat on, I be patient. I be nice.
Yeah, they make us patience. That's why the words the same thing.
People hard headed. That's all. I don't care. Okay, here we go. Let me show you. What was I showing you? What was I talking about? Wait a minute. Say that again. I had a
Earth
moment
bag
like that.
living. Earth bag living.
Earth bag.
I
Yes.
smoke too much.
Let me see.
Since you're doing that, chocolate, my thing is, they always,
Hey,
hi,
sweat
chocolate, how are you?
bread.
How are you?
I'm good. How is you?
I keep hearing you always say what you
Oh,
look
who's
for.
that?
Then,
Hello.
what is your goal then?
My
What is
goal
your
is to
goal?
build communities for people and provide social services that we don't provide.
So you don't
Help
care about your
people.
happiness?
Why y'all so worried about my happiness?
Hey, we supposed to be all about love here. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
If we,
no, but y'all look. I think what you have misplaced is this. I am not looking. My focus at this moment
okay, I'm glad you
is
cleared it
to
up. You're not
hold
looking.
on. I want to be clear. I appreciate that you care and the love that's given and the information and the old chocolate. There's good men. I'm not looking for them for myself. I want to see my sisters win. If you want to get married, get married. I love it. Just not me. And that don't mean I shit on it either. I think that if you decide that the biggest commitment in your life is to another human being outside of having a child, when you decide that you, whether you're religious or not, to commit yourself to another human being, yeah, I think people need to take it a little bit more seriously the way they do. And then maybe you wouldn't have the issues. I want someone who is like me. I know there's probably a male version somewhere. Maybe he's in a different package. I would love for him to be a brother. However, what I'm trying to share with y'all now though is about building, not my relationship.
But don't
Talk
you need
let's talk about that part. Why y'all no, don't worry about that part. As
but
a
you need to continue to
developer, they
build,
But
right?
don't
let him speak,
care.
cause let him like speak in it, like because we this conversation is good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you just said all that beautiful thing, but I mean, you just said it right there, to build. So don't you need
Yeah.
to practice to build? I mean, or you already have practice, or
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
practicing.
She
you
doesn't need you
practicing.
to help her build. She just like you can grow better together, probably.
I
Yeah,
understand it,
like
but don't you get a lead example? We need leaders,
yeah,
right?
I am.
We need we
I'm
need
What's
we
the
need
question? What's
situation,
the
right?
question? What's the question?
Well, I mean, I see what she's saying. You know, she like I wonder if she's gonna be the female version of Dr. Umar.
Does she know
You
she's not
know,
like?
no, like
don't
she's saying she
don't don't
community.
insult me.
I
Don't
know,
insult
no,
me.
no, 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 no,
Don't
no. I'm
insult me
sorry.
like that ever
I'm
again.
sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Sorry. It was a
come on,
joke.
guys. We're adults out
I'm
here. Let's be
sorry.
respectful.
I didn't think that would be
Talk like
funny.
Never.
the grandmas in the
Okay,
building.
okay,
You
okay.
get
I
me? 'Cause my
overstepped my
grandma's
boundary. I'm
always with
sorry.
me.
I apologize. I know it was a joke. I was joking. But no. But I was just saying that you say you need leaders, right? Don't get a lead as an example. I mean, I
Who
hear
you
all these
can?
great things. I hear all these great things, but I mean, like, how can I show you if I don't have nothing to show you with? This is like I'm telling you a
You can do
project,
better, innit?
but I never been through it though. I never did a
Then
project
why do you
before.
feel like you need to show something to be you who you are? If someone falls in love with you, then you make it together. Then you be better
Okay,
together. Like
okay. I
I'm
like
a
you because
little
I talk fast too.
confused with what y'all is like.
What
Why don't y'all
I'm
just
saying, don't you
say
need somebody
that?
who?
Like I would rather
Don't you
y'all just
somebody?
say it would be better if you had a man in your life. Just say it.
Right, cause you're gonna give me
That's
an
what
example,
y'all
right?
think. That's what y'all think. So
literally, it's like we need a man. We're not
come
down
on, I
with
mean for real,
standards
just
and
be
depressed.
honest with me. You can't talk
Okay.
about nothing other than me, my happiness, and I'm talking about building homes for people,
Mm-hmm.
feeding
Yeah,
folks,
because if
but
I
we
go to
can't
work
get
and spend
past
you all my
that.
money, you're gonna be happy, chocolate, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? Like if I got a tickle tackle when I go to work, you're gonna be happy now. Like you do everything else, but I'm happy now. Like what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? That's
I
all you
don't know
need.
what
'Cause I
they
know what
want
you
us
need.
to do.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Like, I know
telling
people
you,
try to
day to
think I'm
day.
stupid because I am.
Yeah.
I'm not, I
I'm
don't want to compete with my man. I don't want to fight with him.
I'm
I
glad you
don't
said
want
that.
him to feel like he got to control me or I got to control him. These
Right.
relationship types are, they exist. I like to get, no, don't get, is it I'm sorry, y'all. Make sure that's got a real, like, but how big is it like that other one we got? Okay. Yeah, that'll work. But
I don't
anyway,
know if
so I
the
was
comments
just
stop
saying.
working as well. Please, guys, like men. I'm not talking about men. I'm, and it's like sometimes
Right,
it's
like
like
let's talk about the question I would love to hear, but I don't get it.
Mhm.
Hey, chocolate, what's that look like? Hey, what kind of research have you done? Hey, can we talk about I'm always open to share. But y'all don't ask me that.
Yo, you
You
know
don't.
what? I've got a degree, but apparently I've only got a body that it gives me money. Do you know that?
You don't ask. You're worried about how I look for something that I'm building to help folk. Like, listen to what y'all focused on. What does that matter? The conversation, I think, when I do bring it up, should be, hey,
Mhm.
how do we benefit from each other?
Yo, can I share a poem when you got time? If there is time.
Oh, sure, I would love that. But gentlemen, I don't want you to think I'm not upset. It's just frustrating because I just wish I would say what you're saying. You ain't got to dance around it.
Yeah, but this
I've heard it
conversation is
before
perfect.
that I need a husband. I should be married. A woman can't do this.
Why do
This ain't
people
gonna
tell you what you
happen.
need?
It is
Oh,
so
all right,
crazy. But
chocolate. Do
then
you
on
know?
the but hold on, just hold on.
Do
On
you
the
know what you
other,
need?
hold on,
Because do
baby.
you know what you need? Do 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 you know what you
Yes,
need?
yes,
All right. And is it what everyone tells you?
no,
There you go. All right. Sorry to interrupt, but I just fucking hell, yeah.
I it's not about me not wanting to listen to y'all. Y'all get so frustrated. I just want to build some shit, and y'all can't get over that hump. Stop worrying about that. Let's talk about how the fact that if you do build your house with rammed earth, you gonna add some years to your life. No mold, no dust, flooding. There's something called hempcrete. You can
You get
build a
labeled a
home with it.
conspiracy theorist.
No, I mean, but that's it. You can build with
No, but
this.
like, yo, I've been doing my dissertation at university was about propaganda and about like fracking and war and all that bullshit. Yeah, and I got more
Hmm.
marks on that than I got on my like so. And it's like, but then I get labeled as a conspiracy theorist, like a tinfoil hat fucking wearer, because
You're
like
not
they don't
here.
want to hear what I want. They don't want to hear the truth.
Yes, they do. There are people out here who want to be who
Ignorance is
hear
well,
the truth.
obviously I can't, obviously, but
That's
that's
why
why I
we
look
have
at
to get
it.
louder, Just
Mhm.
Star. We got to be
Yo,
more bold with it, and
don't
that's
tell
why
me
I'm
more. Like,
bold with it. And I stand
no,
in
I
my
love it. I'm gonna
square.
let it. Say my chest, sister queen. That's in my poem
I
as well. I
see
like
it.
it. Come on now.
Yeah. Here's an opportunity that we can turn into several things at one time. Like I said, if I work on the outside and make that work, I then can take money and go inner city. It's gonna cost. None of this is free. But I want to see it done. So am I willing to pay the price? Hell yeah. Hell
Was it
yeah.
on this show you was talking about the money thing? Because it was another. Like, I've been on a few shows today, and like because literally I used to say to myself, yeah, like because I'm an artist, as you like, like I do art in like art in galleries and stuff, and like,
Hmm.
but like
Yeah.
I used to always say it because like and I still kind of believe it a lot, like to a certain extent, like that. I don't care about money. Money's not important to me. And then I started to listen to manifestations and started to like, sorry if I'm talking fast, like, but all of that shit. And then it was like one of the things I heard, it was like, do you say money's not important to you? You don't need it, and wonder why you don't have it. I said, fucking hell. In it. No wonder why I ain't got no money. So I started to say, I need money because money helps me fulfill my dreams. Money helps me inspire other people. Money helps me to fucking feed my cats. I need to eat some days too. Like, oh my God, like money actually helps me live. And
Whether
I
it
deserve it.
was
I'm fucking worthy.
cash, right? Whether it was cash or debit.
Yeah, and then
Tomorrow
so then I ended up
it
going
could
on
be
first class
rubles.
flights. No,
It is
yo,
what you
sister,
do with
I
the
was
money.
going to
Excuse me,
America
Just
back
Star.
and forth. Sorry.
That's it. It's what you do with the money.
No, but
The
like I
money
didn't have
ain't,
even money in my bank
you
account, but I
know,
was traveling.
but you
I've
have
traveled
to
first
have
class.
money. That's how we do. Like I
No,
don't
but that's
understand
what
why
I'm saying. No,
we.
you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Listen, listen.
Yeah,
I
you
promise you.
do.
Like,
You gotta have money
listen,
to pay
listen,
for the things to put
bro.
you in
Listen.
the
No,
position that you
opulence.
in.
No, listen. Please listen, because this
Okay.
is my whole point. Opulence comes in different ways. Like we can be richer and bougie motherfuckers out here because I'm fucking like rich. I'm a lucky motherfucker. I promise you. My grandma, yeah. I've traveled first class so many times, and I'm not bragging. I've paid less for that than to get to London. I live 30 miles away from London, yeah, because I ended up getting flight benefits for American Airlines. So when I say it wasn't in my bank account, but I've eaten the most bougie food. I'll turn left on the airplane and get champagne.
Them
I'm not joking.
points.
No, but I'm not. It's not a bragging for me. It's like that's how it does show up. When like you just believe it, and it
Mm,
comes to you in different ways. You don't believe that will happen.
well, if you don't mind if I don't add to it, if I add
Of
to the
course, you can. Of
piece,
course you can.
again, we have people on every socioeconomic level. So I'll give you an example of what I'm talking
I'm a
about.
broke motherfucker. Trust me. That's what I
No,
say.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
have
no.
the money.
That's not what I
Like,
mean. That's not what I mean. Hear me out. Hear me out. So HUD isn't closed. I'm gonna use them as an example. If I built, let me see, what did I say? The presentation that I sent to the mayor. Hold on real quick, because I like to speak to what I'm saying. I don't like when
mhm.
people think I just be pulling stuff out my crack, because that's not it. Um, I'm
Yo, like I'm
very
not blowing
like I
smoke up your
like
button
I'm
whenever you say
detailed,
it.
detailed.
Yeah, man. Yo,
Girl, I'm
Bridget, that's
crazy.
my fault. My dissertation had more marks on it than my artwork, and you've seen my artwork. I'm not bragging. Like I'm a fucking good artist, in it. So you get me. I know what I want.
Thank you so much for coming up. You make me laugh. I'm trying to tell you.
It's just part of
Okay.
my character. God
So
bless me
let
this
me
way.
just show you how I know I downloaded this. Oh, here we go.
Well, let me bust a poem after it, or like, please. I think like just
Star,
hold
are you
on.
from the
Okay, here we
UK?
go.
Yeah.
Mm, check this out. So this was just a quick presentation of what we could do with a piece of property in the area. the greenhouse office community
Oh,
center.
my friend's got land
Uh,
doing this in Arizona. Yeah, I actually know people that are doing this already. Yeah, I love it.
hey,
I
for
know that.
real, because that's where I'm
Yeah,
at.
actually, I'm a bro. Who in
Yeah,
Arizona?
man. Yeah.
You in Arizona? Shut
Yeah.
up. Look,
Yes.
I've
I'm
got a
not
few
lying
people
to
in
you.
Arizona. Where,
Yeah, we gotta talk.
oh my God,
Yeah.
shut up. I swear down.
It's the,
I swear
hey, the
down.
world is small. People think it's so
Mm-hmm.
big, but as a human beings, that shit's small because
Mm-hmm.
we still don't know everything here. So I ain't worried
Right,
about that. But
yo,
why
bro.
not?
I
Here's what
literally, I'm like, sorry, go ahead.
now I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Gentlemen, just the gentleman, and I promise y'all got the mic. How do you feel about this? When you hear me say, this is what I want to do for my community.
Let's do it. Go ahead. Ain't nobody
I don't
stopping
feel
you.
the sincerity that I feel when you tell us what we're thinking. Though I feel like it's not the same conviction in your voices, and it's not judgment, but it's just a reality.
I
I want
mean, as
to
you
because because
as you
eventually, and I'm
can.
sorry, Brad, you got to give me just a second.
Okay.
I'm planning to. My goal is to set these up, set these little tiny communities up,
Sign me up, yo! I can grow bear shit. I can do a lot of that shit, bro.
and we can build this with earth bags. We can build this with raw earth. We have all
Earth is
and
everything we
like
need already.
for right, and so I can use my properties mine, right? I can use the dirt and the clay and the sand from my
Mm-hmm.
property to
It don't
create
matter. Put a
a
price on it, yo. That's
solid
all.
brick. Let me show y'all. Just show you real quick,
Sorry, I
and
get
then
excited. I love this shit because this is
oh,
why I
go
feel
ahead.
like,
Oh,
yo,
go ahead,
I'm
Brad.
looking.
You just start. I'm gonna give it to Brad. Go
Yeah,
ahead, cause I'm
yeah.
gonna look at
Sorry,
this other
sorry.
I
image.
mean,
You got it. Go ahead.
just like I look at the movie, The Founder, like the guy who found McDonald's. You gotta have an idea to do something, create
What
something.
movie? What did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you right. What did you say?
This is the thing on Netflix, The Founder. I mean,
I
you
didn't know
gotta
that was
have
a
you
book.
gotta have you gotta have an idea. You gotta have something. You know, it was a foundation. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't manifest something you can't see yet.
Huh?
I said you can't manifest something you can't see it. You have to envision it like it's already here.
Exactly. Look at McDonald's. How you think it got started?
Bro, I told myself I was sitting on first class. I've sat on first class so many times. It's like I'm not. It's real talk. Like I didn't have it in my bank account, but I had it on the plane. You know what I mean?
Right, right. So I think it's a wonderful. I mean, I look at this. You created this. How long did it take you to come up with this? Chocolate. I mean, this whole idea. I mean,
You know how many
how,
people as
how
well I
many
know that have
how
the same
many um,
mentality. It's so beautiful. Like there's so many of us that need to combine. We really are power in numbers, no lie.
right. I mean, you put your mind together. Excuse me, I'm parking. But yeah, I mean, you put your time into it. You know, that's what we needed. You know, the time, the effort,
Amen.
and I mean,
Yo,
it
a
ain't like
true man said
it,
that if a
I
plant
do
a
have
tree,
one
we can
question though. I do have one question because you guys
go
are
ahead.
the only men up here, so I'm gonna ask this question. So why do you think I get more pushback from men that I want to build a community or communities for people? I get more pushback about that, and I don't I really don't understand it. Like it almost is like it feels sometimes that if I was a man, then it would be okay, and that's
Hey,
how people make you feel. Especially
Oh
when you
my
are
God.
in a role that you are trying to create something for other people. It's weird to me. I would just think we'd want to work together and move on, but it doesn't it goes left. And I don't know why.
Mhm.
And I that's why I really stopped work. There are very few men I am in business with.
Yo, and I haven't got a tickle tackle that, but can I please say something?
Sure, go
And
ahead.
I'm sorry, guys, because I realized it was to the men, yeah, and men like it's salute, and I love the conversation, and like I
Yeah,
love
we
it.
want to
Like,
know.
yeah, because I feel like
It's
everyone
crazy.
assumes it's like a woman's thing. It's like they just don't like still don't see us in the same way that like I don't know, like I just feel like just please listen to us. Even that's like we're not moaning. It's not the time of the month. Like don't blame it on something else. Like just listen to us because we actually know how we feel, or we don't even know how we feel. But then you've told us how we feel, and then like oh my god, imagine if a human being could be a human being. Like human beings being human. It's like so fucking crazy nowadays. And I actually lost my whole point as well, because like the whole thing you're talking about before, like I need the last sentence, because like, you know, I told you like it's 9 o'clock, bomb o'clock. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, like, and I haven't went to bed. But you know, I'm a big girl. I can stay up past my bedtime. But give me the last lyric that you must like, so I can like try it
Oh,
out. There was
oh,
another
hold
point
on.
that I said. All right, so
Now, Chocolate, have you seen the movie Sinners?
Boy, you watch a lot of movies, dog.
Yes,
I
me
know,
too. I'm a
right?
movie buff. I
what
love
did what
Right.
watching
movie
movies.
did you say? I can't hear you properly. What did you say?
Sinners. Did you see
Sinners.
Sinners
No, I don't.
with
I don't know on TV. I don't
Michael
like.
B. Jordan playing a twin?
I only
So,
watched the
so
first
you,
one.
so you seen it, right?
I
Yeah,
haven't
I
watched it.
enjoyed it. I thought it
Okay,
was great.
great. Remember how you kept saying that, you know, why you got so much pushback? It's what you let in your group. You know what I'm saying? Just like on on the internet. You know, people talk shit. People talk junk. It's who you let in your circle. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. Why is it on me? It's like you
Hmm.
think about what you saying to me, yo. Like, why do I have to carry somebody else's water? I'm not here to
You're
make
a
men
woman.
feel
It's your
comfortable.
fault.
I'm
Let,
not
oh,
here
yo,
to
let me
do
bust the
that.
problem. I beg you, let me bust
That's
this
not
problem.
my
You don't listen.
job. This is hold on, just start. This is why I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't have a problem working with men. And the several men I have met out here on these streets and off streets. Some have been fantastic and some have been bums. But I still keep pushing. And I asked you, and I'm going to say this again, why are black men opposed to building communities? Why are black men opposed to getting together and buying land if we want to be so safe and take care of what we need to take care of? Here's another one for you.
Because it's making them feel inadequate because we can do it already without them.
And this is what I mean by utilizing what's available. Now, I've never been to a HBCU, but I know people who have,
What's
right?
that? I'm from the UK, so what's
That
that?
those are historically black colleges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
all,
I
you
was just
know,
thinking, oh my god, I didn't mean that, but I just heard my lip.
I got what you
Sorry.
I got you. So I was like, we're losing them. If Trump continues on, you don't think that he won't defund these black colleges because we do get government aid from them. Now
This
some of them are private, but a lot of these colleges depend on money that he froze.
really
That
took
money's
black people out of their
frozen.
houses. Like his
And
family
it's
did that.
like yeah, I guess my expectation or love of it has nothing to do with whether I like brothers or not. I'm talking about building, but y'all can't. Why can't we get over that hump? What
It's like,
what
let me.
is
All right,
this?
so you know
Why
the
does this
question
matter? Look at the screen. We can build this for people.
easily.
That's all
I
I'm
can do that
trying
on
to
my
say.
own. No, but like as well. Then, so what? Because you know, you even just said that statement again as well. Like, but expectations. It's like because it's like you know the said this before. It's like as well like to the king that said it. Like you know, love like real talk. You get me. I've only I watched the back of my brother's eyelids in the coma. Yeah, I have got no time to waste on anybody. That's all loving from me. Yeah, I'm not arguing with nobody. But like then as well. So it's like so. What do you expect then? Because it's like you know because I don't know what I expect, but apparently everyone else does what we expect. So what do you expect, sis?
I expect respect, number one.
Mm, there
Because
you
then
go.
if you respect me and I see that you because that shows me that if you can respect me, you respect yourself. The only
Mm.
other option is you lying
Hmm.
or pretending, right? But if a man comes to me
Hmm.
and he can respect me and he can see me for who I am,
Hmm. As a human being, not a woman,
and I
not a
don't
sex
mind
object.
being seen
A
as a
woman.
woman. Just start.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
tell
like,
you
you know,
this.
in the bedroom, you
No, no,
could be
no.
the
If
sex
a man
object.
is attracted to me, hold
Yeah,
on.
but then,
If
yeah,
a
yeah
but
sorry.
what happens is because I'm comfortable in my skin, I make other people uncomfortable, especially men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not here to impress you. If you're
Mm-hmm.
impressed, fantastic.
Didn't press
But
me.
I am going to still be me.
Yo, Brethren, come on now. You're lucky to get to touch me. Like it's not like I don't need you in my life. I'm letting you in mine.
I
It's
am
like I feel
trusting
like
you and you are lying to me.
And the disrespect of the
A
lies.
whole
Like, it's not the
and I don't
lies.
think
Yeah.
and I do think men know this. I don't believe in that men are dumb shit. Cause that makes no sense. Then why do
Of
we
course.
men and women have created all kinds of shit? What are you talking about? Men are
Mm-mm.
dumb.
Mm-mm.
What? And the
Mm-hmm.
reason I say that is because I know how to tune people out too. And that's
Mm-hmm.
usually what men
Oh
do.
my God! Imagine a human being being human.
They do it too. Let me tell you something. People will say to me, "Well, you never had kids, chocolate, and you don't know."
Oh my God! I heard
I
that.
was
Yeah.
11 years old when I grew up. I can tell you that. My father left my mother and my young baby sister. I was 11. She was 5. My mother was sick, and my father decides he gonna jump up and leave and go to North Carolina.
Sure, I better myself.
I at that moment, that was my first level of disappointment, right? This encounter is going to affect me, and it has, and that's why I don't mind
Mm-hmm.
sharing it, because I know
Mm-hmm.
it affects other people, and you're not wrong for feeling that way. Yes, I'm
Mm-hmm.
thankful. I'm here. I didn't have
Imagine
a
owning your
choice.
shit.
I do, and
Yeah.
that's the thing. I'm telling you, not you just saw, but
No,
I'm
no, yeah, yeah.
explaining to you that it is okay.
But can I,
Yes, we
Bridget, I
all
got like,
have baggage and issues and all these things. It's just finding the level that you can deal with.
can
That
I
this
just tell you why I'm
person,
moving away now? It's because, like, my
yeah,
dad.
hold on, I'm gonna land right here, baby. Love yourself, please.
Amen.
If you sirs, y'all come in all shapes and sizes. I love y'all. I love smelling your neck when you bathe. I like men talking crazy. I love it.
Men.
I like men. I don't care about a couple scars. You got a little gut. I rub your belly button. Like it. I just wish we would stop pretending that
Mm-hmm.
there aren't women out here who are also saying,
Oh
"I'm
my God, that's what I
scared.
was saying. Yes,
I don't want to
exactly.
date. These people are crazy because the representation is trash." But then we
Mhm.
want to turn around and blame our own selves for not having a representation. You have been
Mhm.
taught to date and live under someone else.
Brainwash
That is
hardened.
our culture. Accept it and
Mhm.
make it our own like we have been. Yeah, I do. I think I've done some research. I found the people who owned my family in this country.
Yeah, oh, what you got? Must David's backbone. Are we related? Like, the ones like you.
Yeah, we could be shit.
No,
Because
sorry,
I'm gonna
not
tell
you.
you something. The world was very, the world is very small in comparison. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I should say. Let me flip it. Us as human beings and our mark on this earth is a blip.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fucking
why are
fact.
we wasting time
That's
to
what I told you. I'm looking
suffer?
back in the Brothers
But this is
Island.
what I
Like,
mean,
oh,
Justar.
mhm.
You want to waste your time to suffer? I want it easy. Yes, but I'm willing to work hard, help people, and take care of my family. This can happen. And if Super Black show up, I'm gonna give him a chance. And if he don't show up, Carlos
Femi's
will
brother
bring
in
me my
it.
Carlos was bringing me my drink. Like no harm, no foul. I'm not a cup of love for every man, and I don't try to be.
Yo, do
I,
you like everybody? Like, nobody's gonna like everybody. Like, it's okay.
but you know what's just our it, and not what you're saying, but we've been conditioned. That's a cop out. Of course, it's not everybody.
No,
S-
but like
eh,
with
Not
people
you,
also.
not you. But listen, I'm
No,
just
no,
saying
no. I
that
know, I know.
when we get together, I'm about comfort. When people come to my
Mm-hmm.
house, they usually would fall asleep on the couch.
Yo, oh, I missed that shit. I was saying that yesterday. I want to go, like, I miss my grandma. I want to go
Yeah,
sleep
man.
on the
I
like,
miss that kind of stuff.
just
My
like I feel
girls
like
would
she
come
don't even know. And
over.
know, because
Yeah.
I'm a protector of my house. I've got, if there's a noise, I'll wake up.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
go no
yeah.
look. When I'm at grandma, well, my grandma's passed. When I was with grandma, done. I'm the best sleep I ever had in my whole entire life. Every time.
I'm gonna tell you this. Um, I did an experiment. I put in a Craigslist ad because my mom and I had this discussion after this.
Let
I
me
was
share after this because
watching.
I'm gonna have to go bed soon. Yeah, but like, I really want to
Yeah,
share
no, no, no,
something.
no, real quick, and then because I'm gonna wrap it up too. But what inspired me was we we can see potential in things, right? Women have been complaining, unfortunately, about male drivers that
No,
work for,
hold on, because this
you
makes the
know,
sentence easy for men to say that we moan all the time when you say that. Do you know what I'm saying?
what? I don't
When you
care
say
though,
like that,
just
just because sometimes I have to
it's
interrupt
the
because I won't
truth.
remember, like but because when you say
I'm
that
not.
sentence, I get you because we're like yo. Unfortunately, we have flaws because we're human beings
Yeah,
out here.
yeah,
Like
mhm.
I mean, imagine, like we're not perfect, but we're also actually fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
but
And
we're
like
not the
then,
leaders though. Here's the thing, Just Star. Men are yelling that we are not allowing them to be leaders. Okay, let's go. What are we leading? Where's the agenda? That's what I mean, Just Star. There's no organization. We're not talking about creating anything, and it is always a fight.
no, because it's always a what can you offer me? What do you want from me? And it's like that's not what we actually
I want
think.
you to
Like
stand by
women,
me like I'm gonna stand by you. That's all. Like Watt said, and yeah, I told my sister it was crazy. He said fun is overrated. Now, if him and I were sitting at dinner and I've just met him, that's the last time we talking. Why
yeah, but
would
then
I be
he'll
with
say it's because you
somebody?
didn't give him your body.
Yeah, why would I waste his time and waste mine?
Yo,
You can't be every man for every woman. And that's why I'm saying, men,
you don't like
grace,
everybody doesn't like you.
discernment. If you want a certain type of woman, then get her. Don't settle for somebody and be miserable. I'm
No, but
saying
then
this
also
directly
don't
to
think that you could
men.
buy a
But hold
woman.
on, Justar. Men will marry women out of this bogus thing of duty, and then they're miserable and they hate it.
I
Yes,
mean,
I
it's
want to.
easy for
If
men to marry a
I'm,
woman because they get looked after. They get looked after.
I'm telling you, it's
Like
not just
men.
us. It's not just our color. It's
Well,
not
I've been
just
with
our
men
culture.
for 34 years, and then I was with women for like a few years. Yeah, like trust me, we're fucking hard work, and that's the thing. That's what
But
sometimes men
just
keep telling me. Oh,
I'm not.
no, I'm not
I
telling.
don't.
Look, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. Go
Like
ahead.
I'm not. Like, I'm just speaking from the point of like, raw.
Hey,
I'm
Quentin.
getting brainwashed to believe like gay is wrong and blah 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 and all that. But yeah, but it's not even about that right now. And this whole point is about the fact that amazingly, like women and men really do think the same things. We're actually all human. White, black, pink, mixed like rotted. I'm whiter than my white friends, and I'm fucking black. You get me? Blacker than some of my black friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's like rotted. Like I know what I got. It's like it's just like can we all just like listen more, like rather than telling like literally the amount of times I've get asked a question about like oh what so where you because obviously everyone like the way I'm in because obviously I'm where I'm in like so where you from obviously you're not white. Why obviously I'm not white because obviously my skin color is white, yeah, so like but then let's say I'm from Guyana. No, you mean Ghana. No, I fucking said what I said and I know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
because those
Stop
are two
taking my
different
sentences.
places.
Yeah.
Guyana and
Like, and then
Ghana
say, oh,
is
no,
two
no, no. Oh,
different
are you Jamaican?
places.
No, because Jamaica's the only place in the Caribbean, apparently. But, like, I don't know where I come from. Where, like, I've got, like, literally 500 people I can tell you right now that I go see all the time from in America, like, that Guyanese, like, you know what I mean? Like, right? Like, that's my, I don't know my
But this
white
is
side
what
of
I
my family.
mean, just start. For me, that's
Sorry.
why I'm saying, no, 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 you're fine. In all honesty, that's why I'm just on the economic mode. And that's why I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't, I want to talk about that. And so I feel
Yeah.
like, and no shade to y'all, gentlemen, and I appreciate y'all when y'all come up. But I'm gonna just start
Gentlemen
talking
as
to the
well, that word,
ladies.
love it. Mhm.
I mean, we can build a community. I can't keep. I'm not gonna beg you.
Yo,
I'm not
so
gonna beg
making
nobody to
making
be
me read
interested.
some poetry because like my
Right, like
words
I
too.
don't. There are
Sorry.
already women. There's already all women villages in our country and across the globe.
Just
It
make
ain't
me need
just
to.
men here in America. We don't understand, and I don't understand how our men pretend as if they don't understand the the dangers. and the risks we take every day. I have to worry about what
Right.
I wear.
Because
I have to worry
they
about
don't like,
where I
oh, sis,
go.
I'm begging, let me
I
read
gotta
this
worry
piece.
about if I got. But again, these are standards set up by men. We didn't set this up.
No, because no one
Men
tells
did
men
this.
like what it's not men. No one tells people like not to like them scum because I don't. It's not
There's
men. Like
only
I
look,
want to.
just
It's
start.
not
I'm gonna
men.
tell you this, honey. It's not to correct you at all. But if we're being, well, we're being honest. This circle ain't gonna break. Ain't nobody gonna run out of people.
No, but like
However,
I don't because I like to express the
we
fact that
are
I
so no,
know
but hold
men
on.
don't do
We
that.
want to
So
vilify
men are not.
people who want to do better. And it's not about, oh, now you bashing men, and that's all y'all hear. You're not listening to the fact
That's
that I'm
not
saying,
it.
why can't we be teammates? Why aren't black men coming together and helping single black fathers? Why aren't they helping each other get therapy and be better men? Stop
No,
telling
but
me
what?
that I need to pick better. Stop telling me I'm letting them
Mm,
in. Y'all know how men barge into people's lives.
mhm.
A man is gonna say anything he want to. He not gonna say it to you because you your boy, unless y'all on some bullshit. But other than that, if you really having a conversation and you really want to talk to me, okay. But the majority out here ain't. And I don't mean that men are awful. It's just that I ain't on a relationship tips. I'm trying to build something. But somebody's always interested in who I'm gonna lay down with. Why you care? I don't need a husband to build a community. That makes no sense, y'all.
I want to state for the record, so when people start doing replays, I'm stating for the record that not at one point, any time during any conversation that I've had with Chocolate
Okay.
today or any other
Okay.
live have I said what you need to be doing with your box.
No, I
I
didn't
don't.
say that you said that. I
I,
What's
said
a
that
box? Excuse me. What's a
what
box?
it has
I need to
nothing.
know
Hold
what a
on,
box
just
is.
start. It has nothing to do with that. That's not what I said you said.
Jesus,
You know I
Chocolate, I
didn't.
need
Why?
you to
Don't
hear
don't
me.
work. Don't put it like that.
Hear
You know
me.
I didn't say it like that.
You don't listen
Is
to
a
me.
box a bossy? Are we talking about Fanny?
Yes,
Y'all
yes,
so
that's what it
funny
is.
Right.
because
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
because I
men
just
always
wonder
want
why
to
like
tell
it's so
me.
easy to call it like that. I
Chocolate.
beg you, lot, let
See,
me read this poem and like because like sometimes my words don't like
I
translate, but
said
like
I said one sentence. Go
Let the
ahead.
man. Let
no,
the
no,
man
no, bro,
finish.
no. He's
Just
been very
star.
respectful. No, 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 let him
Yes,
speak. Like
he want
no,
he want to
he
speak.
said
Let the brother
no, let
go.
him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak.
Okay.
She said she's
Okay.
letting you go. Go ahead. You got it.
So listen, I, for the sake of conversation, I receive everything that y'all said. So everything that y'all said, I'm gonna receive that. I want to say in turn, there are men that feel like they are not heard. I am talking. We can go to whatever example of whatever extreme of men that do weird shit. That's fine. There are men that do operate in a space as I have displayed here today
No,
that do
because you're a man. They're not men. They're losers. You're a man.
I know.
Hold
And
on,
what I'm
just star.
saying
No, we
is
not.
eh,
I don't. Go ahead. Hold on, real quick. Why we don't need have? That's not true. We can't keep calling people losers and pookies and ray
No,
rays
I'm
and all that.
talking about people that like
People,
people
no,
that affect
but
people in a
again,
bad way. They're not
but
men.
we
Like
don't
because
know.
when no,
Yes,
but
there's
when
still
I talk
men, just
about
star.
right, no,
We
but hold
can't
on.
discount them.
No. Listen, I'm not discounting men. I'm bigging up men. I'm talking that men are not the ones we're talking about. That's my whole point. I love men. Men are great. We're not talking
Yeah,
about
but
men.
again, they're not even
I'm
fighting
not.
for their own. But hear me out, just star. In this country, black men are not fighting for their representation. Let's just be honest, because
Fair
they're
dues.
not.
Fair
They're
enough.
not.
because we're not allowed to.
But I'm
Who
saying when
said?
I talk about
Who's?
these things,
Hold on, just
I'm
star. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm being rude. Who said that you're not allowed? Who is going to stop you?
I have multiple times tried to speak to you in particular tonight, and it is a representation of what is happening outside. I
No,
am
it's
telling
not. I'm
you,
not sleeping
I
with
am
you,
telling you,
and you're not sleeping with me.
chocolate,
There is
chocolate.
a
Okay, cool,
difference.
cool. Let me give you
let him
another example.
sit
Cool. No, no,
in
no, no. Stop. Let me give you another example. I'll give you a better example that has nothing to do with women. I will give
Thank
you a
you.
better example
Yes.
because you said that men are not policed. I am telling you that as a 5'10", average height, average weight, long hair, tattoo black man, it
I
is
got you.
important for me to police how I move outside.
Yes, of course. That's all you can control. I'm not asking you to do anything else. I guess I don't. I'm
Sis,
not
let him,
asking.
let him, 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 let him.
Just Star.
Please, I love you. Please, I really
No, no, no.
appreciate you.
It's not about that.
It's just because I feel like
I'm
you have
not
a
going
different
to.
because
No,
perspective.
you're going
listen.
to no because
Please
you're
don't
going to
argue.
make a
We're not
point
going to argue.
because you're going to make a point that is taking away from what I am saying is a
No,
male experience.
I'm not. How
Okay,
when
then
have I ever
then
done that? I'm not taking
go
away
ahead,
nothing.
chocolate.
You're doing
Don't do
that, no,
that.
no, but he's just trying. Let him, like
Just
it
But
doesn't.
you're
Star,
doing
I
it
understand, babe. I
because
don't need
Sorry.
a
chocolate, you're
spot,
doing it
please.
right now. I am
What?
trying to give you the I am trying to give you the experience of a black man, and you immediately just started shaking it off
No, I did
because
not.
when
How? Please give me the example that you think I started shaking
Sis, you're
off what
doing it
you
now.
said.
I promise you,
you're
I'm only
doing
saying
Just
this
it
Star,
because
I
right
don't need you to
now.
call me
please,
out. I'm
please.
asking him
Chocolate.
directly,
No, I'm not
please.
calling you
But you're
out. I'm
doing it
talking. I
now.
love you.
Like you're
Please, I'm doing.
legitimately doing it now.
What? How am I
Chocolate.
taking away
Just
from your experience? Just Star,
because.
please.
Sorry.
Thank you. Go ahead. I have.
I
I don't know. I don't know what y'all think. I don't, and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't know how, based on what I said, what I've shown, what I've shared,
Because you're not because he's not you're
that
not
it
listening to
is.
this like because you know I love you and I appreciate you and you do give me time to talk and I know I'm a lot too but like let him speak just mute yourself and let him speak don't answer
Just
let him
Star.
finish please no sis please
I don't.
I
You don't
want
have to. You don't have to do this.
I
I'm
know
going
but
to
I'm
let him
doing it
speak. I
because,
mean, but again, everybody has a choice. Just Star.
yeah but
I'm
then
not
sis,
booing at him. I'm not yet.
yeah but
Please stop. Just
you are
please stop. Yeah, it's. I mean, what? Yeah. All right. Listen. Say what you got to say. Why? I'm not gonna interrupt you. But please stop playing like, oh, I'm just so just. I don't want to listen to you, and I'm just.
no
Don't do
no one
that.
said that no one said
Yes,
that
he
no one
did.
said that
Yes, he did.
no
Yes,
one
he
said
did.
that
He
oh,
said,
I
I
"Oh,
did
didn't
say
don't
say
that.
that
listen."
I
Okay, I'm
did say
not
that.
talking to you, Just Star.
I did
Please.
say that.
Yeah, he did. He said, "I don't listen." And then he gonna tell me
Because
you can't think and talk at the
no,
same time.
no,
How is this
no.
possible? Like you don't you want me. This is
sis
this. I am so happy we're doing it because I'm going to give you this example too. Yes, it is frustrating to hear that because I'm saying one that it is not enough, we have to do more. Two, let's talk about building something. And three, let's create something for the future. Y'all swear, jump up and
then
down,
let's
y'all, because
talk
this is what y'all
about it
care
we're
about.
trying to talk
But
about
they
it now.
don't. They talking
Yeah,
about
but then let him
me.
talk. Let him talk.
Like they ain't say shit. What they say, Just Star? Did they ask me any questions about
Honestly,
the pictures? Did
bro,
they say anything about the building? No. But I'm done. Y'all
okay,
got
so
it.
we're
Go
gonna
ahead.
so what you're
No,
doing
I
now,
oh,
no,
okay.
because what you're doing now, because I am on this panel, and chocolate, I have had hours of conversation with you about earth building. We have had multiple streams where we
That's
have done this. You
I'm
have
just on my
even
rant
had
now.
the
sis, just mute. Just let him speak, because it's like you're
I
being
don't
like
I don't
you're taking away what he's saying
I don't
before he's even said it, and I'm
How
not
am
like
I
please,
taking
please,
away what he's
because you're not.
saying?
Oh my god, I promise you, I swear, I'm doing this like on my grandma. Just mute your mic and listen to him, sister, please.
Oh my God.
I lost
Go
my
on,
train of
King,
thought to
carry
be
on.
completely honest. What I'm saying is that in this conversation that I was having with you at a certain point is not where we are right now. I don't understand how we got here to where we are. At one point, I'm asking a question for clarification, and you get into this thing about how men just don't care and how men just aren't like you get into this thing where you start speaking about all men,
I
and
said
I
okay.
am
So,
a
but
man
you well,
trying to
okay.
have
Wait,
Let me
wait,
ask you a
wait.
question.
Let him
No,
land it.
Just
Let him
Star, I
land
I'm
it.
do not
asking
need a
questions.
mediator.
No,
Did you
I
I'm
know.
say
asking you
anything? Hold
questions.
on,
I think
100
you
Watt.
he's had
Hold
a
on.
conversation.
No, I said this. I will
No,
repeat
we don't
myself
speak
one
to him,
time and I'm
man. Like he's
done.
not
No, Just
spoken
Star, I
yet.
do not need your help right now.
I know you don't
Please,
need my help, but I'm being a human being
please
out
let me
here.
say what I need to say for the context. I don't want to speak over you. I'm not mad. I'm
No,
not
it's all love,
frustrated. I'm not
Regina.
upset. But I will say this. When I talked about creating something and I got it set up so that we can create something that black men and women can get free therapy, you did not say a word. You didn't ask me nothing. So don't sit here and act like, oh, I'm just taking away from what you're saying. I'm bringing it to you to share. I don't have to do that. Just like you don't have to talk to me. But don't make it
Okay.
seem like I'm trying to take away what you're saying. Shit, I've been
Now I
saying it
will
before you
validate
said it.
Chocolate. I will validate what you just said. Tonight in this conversation, I didn't ask any questions. But can I ask you a question? Have we not had multiple
Sure.
conversations where we for hours spoke about exactly what you spoke about tonight?
Okay, yes. I never said we didn't.
Okay. So what you did, what basically how I'm receiving the
Hmm.
conversation that we're having right now is you
Yes.
minimize all of the hours that we've spoke to me not speaking tonight.
No, I'm talking. No, I didn't. So you're trying to tell me what I
That's what
think,
I'm
and that's not
no.
happening.
See, I'm telling you what I
And I'm
received.
okay. So
I'm
I'm
telling you what
explaining
I
that in
received.
my head, that's not what's happening. That's what I'm telling you. I did not think that. Not at all.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
What matters more, the intent or the effect?
They both matter. You can't pick one or the other. The intent is the effect. You go intending to do something, and then you do it.
I intended to do something special for my woman, but I ended up offending her. I intended on doing something special, but I
I'm not
ended up
in. We
offending
not
her.
okay. Okay.
Intent and effect aren't always the same thing.
Of course. I don't know what you want me to say to this. Like, where are we going?
Your the emotional intelligence that you're asking of men is to have the ability to understand their intention and understand how we're received when we communicate with y'all.
Yeah. It isn't that important.
I am in the moment right now telling you that what you intended to do and what actually happened is not the same thing. And you're saying it what it feels like you're saying is it doesn't matter.
I'd
So, like,
never
when you say
said
intended, what did she intend to do? What do you know that she intended to do? Can I clarify that?
again.
Sorry to interrupt, but only because as
No,
a
you
woman,
good.
no, like because as a
I
woman, I do understand completely with you, Sister Queen. But I just wanted to hear him speak because I get it, like, I get it, and he has been very patient. But I get your passion,
what
and
does
I
that got
love
to
you
do
for
with
that.
anything? You don't get
No,
points for being patient. I don't care
no,
about that. If
but
you
no, but
hold on, just star,
it's
let me
just
tell you. Stop, please. I don't care about that stuff. If you decide you want to be patient and you don't want to interrupt, okay.
manners, isn't
I'm a
it? It's
talker.
respect. Yeah, me too,
And
Bridget. It's like,
I will give you and respect you. I don't play those games over here. There's not a hierarchy. I'm not the queen of the
mm-hmm,
day. Just be who
mm-hmm.
you are. But I'm gonna tell you this. I will never back down from who I am.
Yeah,
And
rightfully so.
I
I would
am
never.
not,
Yeah,
I would never ever think about belittling someone's experience because I know because I've had it done to me.
yo,
So
Sister
no,
Queen, there's
I
never a
didn't. I'm
sentence I'm
talking to
ever gonna
Watt
say to
Just
you
Star.
that's
I
gonna
am
make you
talking to
be littler
Watt
than you are. I will only ever say a
Just
sentence to
Star.
make you fucking hold your head up high. But like, like real talk, like I promise you, on my grandma,
Oh
I
my
would
gosh.
never ever say a sentence that is not bigging you up. So just let
You don't
that be.
it's
You know
okay
that.
if you
Yeah,
don't
but I promise you, like
if you
because
and I disagree. And
no,
obviously
but
we
we're
do
not
at
even
this
disagreeing.
moment.
I'm agreeing. I'm just trying to like help sis because I can see where I want. And I'm trying to understand because
Again,
I'm listening. I'm here part of the conversation too, and I'm interested.
I'm interested too, but what not in me. I
I
don't
am
care
interested
about
in
what
you.
my
I'm interested in all
happiness
of
and
it.
all of this extra stuff. I like
But this is how we understand things by having these.
no, I don't want to talk. Like, listen, the
All
reason I
right, well
talk
that's
about
that's
any
cool. All right.
relationship stuff is because, again, I know that there are women that have gone through what I've gone through, and I share those things. And some like when I have stories like this on here, I I put them on my podcast.
Yeah, I've spent the last two
But
days trying to get my dad locked up that I've not spoke to in 25 years. That's not shit like that.
I'm
Do you
so
know, life
sorry to
is actually
hear it.
nuts. Like
Right.
actually, like genuinely,
So
pun intended. Like life is nuts.
exactly.
People
So
have real
I would
problems.
never
Like there's no
belittle
issue here. There's no issue
Just
here. I
Star.
walked the back of my brother's eyelids like after I didn't speak to him for 3 years. You know what I mean? He's got leukemia now. Like he can't even move his hands properly. He's a DJ. Like do you know what I mean? Like people have real problems. This is not a problem. This is like just a conversation. Do you know what I mean? Like just
It's
like
not I
love,
don't
love.
find it being a problem. I think other
I
people find
didn't
it
let
being a problem. I'm gonna be me, Just Star. Please
I
stop.
love that.
Just
I
please
would
stop.
never ever
Because
stop you from
again, I'm
being
not
you.
forcing nobody to come up here and talk to me.
I would never stop you from being you, Sister Queen. That makes you you.
All I want to do is
Love
change some
you.
shit. I just want
I
to build
love
some
you.
shit. I
Like,
don't want to keep. I don't want to keep having
all right, let me
conversations
box a lyric
about
because I'm
what
gonna have to go. I gotta
black
go.
people ain't gonna
I gotta go
do.
do
I'm
shit.
exhausted by it. Like
Yo, Brethren, why do you
it's
think my
just
voice is
now time
gone?
to do. That's all.
All right, can I box a lyric then? Because
But
I need to go
I
sleep because I got
mean,
stuff to do.
I get the most flack. Like I don't care. Like
No, there's no
okay,
flat. Yo.
this
No,
wasn't between you and I,
no.
Just Star.
No. I know that even, but I'm saying I don't
And I
even think
don't
that's
even
the
know. I
situation,
just want to
regardless. Because
know. He said, and what if you felt like I was taking away from you? I apologize for that, but I know I was not. But if that is how you received it, I'm very open
yo, as an outside
to. Hold
person,
on, Just Star. Can I
you
finish?
did you because you didn't let him speak. I'm just telling you because I care, because I want the conversation to be continued. It's not a dig, because I rate you. I don't want you to ever not be you, and I barely know you.
He didn't have to stop talking. He
No, but
paused.
you,
I
bro,
mean, what? This ain't class. I like to talk. Why do you think
this
I'm out here? Like, what?
me
I
too.
mean, if you got something to say, you don't want to lose your thought, jump in. I grew up in a household like that, so that's why that don't bother me.
Well, I grew up in a
Everybody
house
had
and I couldn't
to,
speak when I
yeah,
needed to
like
speak, and now it's time to
all my
speak.
family members, we get together. You got 8 conversations going on.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
why I
Yeah.
said I can think
Huh.
and talk at the same time. Bruh, I'm back here
Mhm.
with you. I got my dog on my feet. Me and my sister planning some shit over here. I just showed you how you can make a website in 60 seconds. I don't want
And
to
I'm
argue
working.
with you about this. I don't.
All
I
right,
want to
so
give
King, have you got
information.
anything to
I
add?
want us to
No,
do something.
King, have you got anything to add to the conversation?
I'll take my water break. Y'all got it. Y'all
Yeah.
got.
Like, I got so much. Like,
I'm here, but say
yeah.
yo. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Please say y'all's final stuff. I appreciate y'all coming up here. I apologize for that moment because it should have just been done and over with. But like I said, I don't have a problem. If you felt a certain type of way, I
Never
apologize.
apologize for being you.
But I,
Never
I will
apologize.
apologize because, like I
No,
said,
well,
why
respectfully, I
just
understand. Yeah.
Star? I'm talking to Wyatt, baby. Please. If any man I deal with feel like I'm trying to belittle what they say, I take that on. But I was not doing that. And to say that I'm not listening is unfair. I've been listening all my life, honey, longer than you've been alive. And men are saying the same shit they were saying before you was born, before I was born, or anybody else up here. We was born in the middle of this. So we find ways to navigate. And this is the way I navigate through life. No, I didn't get that opportunity and I don't hate on anybody else. Shit, yeah. If I'd have met my man in back in the day, hell yeah. I'd have been married, probably busted out a whole bunch of kids. Because I wanted that. But again, like I said, it ain't enough traditional husbands for traditional women. And then when I suggest, hey, let's educate the brothers, let's teach them how to cope, let's work with them, teach them how to bathe, wash your crack, because that's a problem out here. Dirty draws. Let's get that together. Nobody wants to smell your balls. These things are out here. Why? Because people care about other people. They made it regardless of you, right? And we benefit from it. Costco, what? They didn't ask permission to be built. Does everybody shop there? No. But it's still successful because they got an audience. That's all I'm saying. I don't know how we get to this place. Like that is weird to me. But y'all got it. Promise. No interruption. Go ahead, why? Bread, you got it. And then I'll say my I do.
Well, let's keep on working on each other. Let's black people. We just gotta be unity. Share more info. Just keep talking to each other, but all love though.
These communities that you building are physical and social. And you have a dream of building communities the same way that I do, and we just might be thinking of what we're building differently, and I'm cool with that. We're gonna build our communities in the way that we see fit, and hopefully we can figure out how they work together. So to be
Mhm.
clear, ain't nothing over here like I can't stand this woman. Like ain't none of that shit for me, bro. Like this, I'm not tripping. Okay,
It doesn't matter if you
I was
can't stand it, can you understand that? I'm joking. Like, I
yeah,
love what you
yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah. Like to be honest with you, to be honest with you, I've told her a lot. Like it's very familiar. It reminds me of a lot of the women in my family. It's like they're going. You're not gonna slow them down. They're
Because
gonna
she's
get hit.
expressing what we women deal with,
And
and like as much as
yeah,
you've been respectful and said what you said, like I understand the frustration that like my sister Queen was saying, because like we get taught to walk differently, and like like living in a woman's skin, white, black, pink, purple, I don't give a fuck. Like yo, we always get told how to not get raped. We always get told how to like not let things happen to you. Oh my god, imagine if you told the person that was doing it to us to not do it to us. And I don't say men, because men don't do these things. So it's not like a man witch hunting, like because it's like then as soon as women say anything, we hate men. No, I don't. I love men. Men are great. Kings are fucking
Right. If
fabulous.
I hated men, I wouldn't even talk to y'all.
I mean, like
I'm gonna
right
be
talk, like
honest.
I love
Like I
them.
don't deal with things I hate. I don't deal with people
Mhm.
I hate. That's crazy.
Yeah, you like if you because obviously you've got so much time, because you just got all this time in your hands, because you just
Yeah.
lie there like a sex object, and you've got nothing better to do in it. So it's like,
Oh yeah,
do you know
keep it.
what I mean? Like, and obviously everyone
Listen,
knows this as
I
well.
I
Guys,
tell you
I'm
this,
like,
and this maybe this will help you guys understand me a little better. I have had some amazing things happen to me in my life, and I have run into some amazing people, men and women, who have done just wow, not expecting it at all. Type right. My mother is the reason. My mama the reason I'm out here. And like I said, I started with just wanting to build my mama a house. She wanted to buy a house. I wasn't spending no $400,000 on no damn house. I said, let's get it. And this was before COVID, right? Because we was living like in the heart of Tempe, so it was like Tucson. So it's expensive. But long story short, I just want to see people treated with respect, given opportunity, and help those who have been left behind, who want to do. But where's the options? Where's the options? If this is systematic and we know that's the game I hate playing out here with y'all. Y'all know this is happening. Come on. Me building communities, it may or may not help. I don't know. I might make a shit ton of money and don't do nothing for the community because that's what y'all expect. But I will tell you this. I can put everything I own in a book bag. Why? Because I'm traveling from my sister house to the land and back. I want this, so I'm fighting for it.
But see, you always say, you don't want no help.
That's not it. I've had plenty of help, but what I end up having
don't
is
you
this.
take us
This is what I end
backwards,
up running
bread.
to,
Don't
right?
you take us backwards, goddamn it.
No, we're not going backwards. I'm saying this to you, Brad. I have tried. There are maybe two
Yeah,
men
just leave it alone.
on this whole internet that
yo,
I
can
have
I bust a
met
lyric? Because I think
that
creativity. Because I speak to
that
most
no,
more.
but I'm just saying this in just in general. Like I care about the community, yo. That's it. That's all I can tell you. I mean, I understand about the bad people. I understand, but now let's just talk about where can we build and how can we network it. I just showed you how you can have a website in 60 seconds. You can make that website turn it into a referral website, just affiliate. You know what I mean? That's not what we want to talk about though, Justar.
I mean, I do. Like, I'm all about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Literally.
it. It's a all. I'm going to do it. It's gonna be an all women's panel. I
I'm
will
a proper
send
artist that
you.
everything like this is my
I
life.
will
You know,
send
artist.
everybody an invite. It ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got no problem with y'all, gentlemen. But I really am tired of discussing what my married life or my happiness. I want to talk about growing things. I want to talk about let's create things. Let's create opportunity.
Yeah.
And it's
What are
and
you focusing
Sweetbread,
on?
I'm right now I'm focusing on getting these greenhouses up. So now
Mhm.
it's we need
I miss my
I'm
green
Let's
ordering
system.
start with that.
seeds. Yeah, I'm ordering seeds and I gotta get PVC.
Mhm.
I had an investor. The last amount of money I needed would have took me over, but they had to back out. So um I couldn't separate that. And then the grant I applied to got frozen because he froze the federal grants. So then I had to kind of sit back and go, well, what am I gonna do? Because if I
Yeah,
ask for
definitely.
donations, I'm scamming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been labeled.
Yeah.
I've been labeled that. Somebody actually did a live on me. Like it was a whole thing, and
What?
I hadn't done shit. Like it was crazy.
Mm.
So I understand. I have been a performer. I've been in a band. I have stood in front of CEOs. I done stood in front of regular ass folks. I mean, so for me, where I'm coming from is a space of community, not just my personal desire. Like I
Mhm.
said, it's
Yeah.
bigger than that for me. I don't mind
That's
the
why I do art,
sacrifice.
man. Like, how many things that I should be paid for that I've done for free. So like,
Everyone who did what they wanted to do, you got to make some sacrifices. So I'm making mine in the
mhm.
beginning.
Yeah,
Just
I'm gonna have to
start.
go soon. I've
I
got to put my
slept,
stuff up.
and I know you got to go. So we'll do this
I want
again.
to bust a lyric though because I feel like
I
my
know you do. I know you do. And we'll do it that way. But like I said, I'm always open to help. But understand though that yeah, I get leery when men want to help me. I can't lie
Right.
to you because I've had men come out the pocket. I had one dude. Listen, I had one dude
because we're
promise.
used to it. Because as women,
Nah,
we
nah. Check this
men get
out.
married. No, I
Ask
agree.
me all these questions, gassing me up. Oh wow, I'm gonna do this and we can do this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send you $200 a week. I ain't never heard from that man since.
And now I bought
Well,
you pussy
that's why I
because apparently
said.
you
So
trust me.
why? Why are
I've
you
done people
lying?
trust
You
me.
don't
You know
have
what
to
I
do this.
mean?
Like I said, so what I have done is put trying to put it in a position on a shoestring budget. However, there is like private grants, and I'm just applying to them. And I don't need a lot. I'm at the like $1,000 mark. So any of the like small ones would give me exactly what I needed. Because one, the labor is me and it's free for now. But in the next 30 to 55, even up to 60 days from now, we got to harvest. And then we do it again. Growing with water gives us the opportunity to grow 8 times a year in comparison to a crop growing in the ground once a year. I mean, if even if you a history buff, you can go look at the Aztecs. That's what they did. And then you can go to Africa. But that's exactly what they did too. Group like the young man said on the other show. Dude said, I think what it is that we put it out as this big expectation when it really isn't. So that oh well, you dream big. No, what? The men who decided to build the suburbs, did they ask anybody first? Did they need to be married? No. You know what they did? They built the suburbs, moved their people in it, and charged them and made them believe that this is what you should be doing. Why? We the dummies. We the only ones paying to live on something that's free. I just the arguments kill me. You want to help me? Help me. If not, like I said, get out the way. Don't. I've had people try to talk me out of it. I've had women say to me, "I ain't building shit for no man." Like I've heard it all. It's not
Hey, I
new.
really believe you could be the 200K woman.
Eventually, but I'm okay right now being 1,000K woman. See that's it.
Okay. Right. Right.
You can
Right.
take something. It's when you start small. And I don't know why we having a problem with this because think about us as human beings. We start out as
Mhm.
something small.
Bro, we actually won the race against millions to make it to the fucking egg to be this person that we are. So I actually don't understand why people don't realize how special we already won the race against millions.
It's
Actually,
just
millions.
right. And what's funny is this, and to your point, Jostar, I still am walking in my
I really gotta
healing
go soon, sister. I got.
journey. I
Yeah.
mean, for real, I'm still walking in that. So listen, just start go and drop your lyric. Bread, I'm gonna give you some moment to speak, and we're gonna end it.
Yeah, go on, brother. Let me hear what I'm going like because I'm all about this conversation and I appreciate it. And like I promise you as
He
well. Any
gone, and I appreciate him. Thank you,
um
Wad. I appreciate you, love. Come
yeah,
back,
as well, you know me,
definitely.
like, I'm just all about the good energy and the conversation, like man, because we need to do
Yes,
it.
but just start. There are hard conversations, and I'm ready to have them. And if you
Oh yeah,
uncomfortable,
bro.
I listen, man or woman. I
Mhm.
don't. I have no favorites. What I'm saying is what I'm saying. I don't want it interpreted in another way.
I know, but I think you need to listen too because I think you don't
I
listen to other
do
people. Like,
listen. I can tell you exactly what he
Yeah,
said.
bro, yeah, yeah, but you do. But like, I know you've been very respectful to me. You've never not let me speak. Like, and I'm not trying to
Mm.
take your voice. I'm just
Here's
saying you
I am frustrated,
we
Justar,
speak
because
from our
we
chest.
end up
Hmm.
we spend too much time on this fake ass etiquette.
I'm not fake, Brendan.
Say
I'm me.
what you now I'm not saying you fake. I'm
Hmm.
saying these rules and regulations that all of a sudden through
Whose rules?
YouTube,
Oh, wait till
being
you
on
got. No,
people's panels.
Bridget, let me
Come on
pass this
now,
phone.
just start.
This
People
will make
act
sense.
wild out here. It's some
Bridget,
craziness out here with these
Bridget.
panels. So
I've got to
all
get my
I'm
dad locked up
saying,
today because he's actually nuts. Like I promise you, I understand. Pun intended.
right. So that's
And
why
I
I'm
don't know my dad.
saying,
I don't even know him.
yes, let's
know what
talk
Mhm.
time it
about it
is? This is a
online.
vampire hours.
No, this is real talk. Yeah,
Listen,
this is real life,
I'm
isn't it?
grown.
Like,
I ain't got no
like, oh my god, like
babies.
imagine
I
like
can
we have
stay up
real
all
problems out
night.
here that I don't even know.
Anyway,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get
I
phone
want to
calls.
see better. And like I said, I want to take it there. I want to go to
Yeah,
Ghana.
let's do it. Yo, bro, join my other show, like my show as well, on my show, my
Please
lyrics life
just let me
podcast.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I love to because like obviously the first time I met you was me like defending you, but not that you needed me to always, but because I'm not fucking
I
thinking.
appreciate it though.
Nah,
Nah, I
no,
appreciate
Roger,
it.
thank you. You don't need to say that. It is what it is because I'll do that for anybody because
In,
I was like, no, it was like not in front of me,
injustice
motherfucker.
is injustice. And I feel like if we so talking about, oh, we want to be real, we want to be real, then
Yeah,
be real.
but well, you saw me in it the first time you met me. You saw
Hmm,
me not fucking say it like and a few
I
times
was
because you saw me
excited.
respect as well, our other brethren as well. You get me? So you know what I'm going like.
Yes.
I
Right.
don't
Because when you
fucking
told
say
me,
it
you was
without.
like, yeah,
I said it to
look,
everybody. I
You
say
was
it behind your back, in
excited.
front of your face, and I'll fucking say it on my chest. You get me? So
all
yeah,
I
I am.
want, I do. I would
No,
love
and I
to.
love you because I swear that I promise you, like I know you're a powerful presence, and I respect it. Like I rate it, and
I
never
don't
change it.
feel,
Not
Ooh,
when
I'm
that.
I'm a
just,
powerful
You
person.
let me speak too, so I do
yeah, like
respect
I just, thank you, but I don't know. I guess it like he said earlier, and I concede to that.
it.
Yes, we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have a different perspective of life. I completely respect that.
Right, imagine, imagine if you thought differently to me. Amazing. Nah, you know what I mean?
What?
My sarcasm
But
is like fuck.
I
Like
want to talk about job creation. I want to talk about the fact that we are in an opportunity that
building.
we can create, we can build online and offline.
No,
Do
yeah,
you
because
know?
chocolate, you're almost saying like women don't need men. You're almost saying like we can build together.
No,
It's
that's not what
almost
I'm
like
saying.
fairy tales and fairy tales. I'm almost like, oh my god, is this real talk? Oh,
Yes, it's
everyone
real talk.
is very
There's
fantastic.
already
Imagine how
just
women can
star.
think.
There
No,
are
I mean,
women
you know what?
only communities in the UK, in Africa, in New Zealand, and here in the United States.
In
There are
Exactly.
Zimbabwe.
women,
What?
yeah,
No.
Zimbabwe, just different countries across the
No.
world
What?
where,
Black women as well that make money? Shut up.
yes, we talking about
Shut
from France, we talking
Oh my
about from
god.
everywhere. We are all
No, I don't
saying
believe
the
it.
same thing.
What? So they're selling their bodies. So basically, they're making money with their bodies because that's all they've got in it.
I don't know what these men
And they're
want.
cooking dinner, like
I
because all
do.
I
You know
hear
what
is
I
like,
do, Just
yeah,
Star? Hold on, real quick. You know what I do? I will show you one day. Like I bored, I'll show you. I do go. I go into men's shows. I go where men go. I've been incognito in the manosphere.
yo,
Like
I've slept with women. I've been with women. No, but yeah,
I'm like,
I
wait a
reckon
minute. I
that
need to find out what the hell what they saying.
All right, let me pass this
Girl,
through. I promise you, everything we've spoken about this poem is like so fucking perfect.
I was I'm gonna tell you this. I was so unsurprised that men put their desire as a priority. This is why we have but men, think about it. Men invented
It's so
passive
funny. The
cursing.
sentence is so funny. Yeah.
Men invented, and do you know a man invented the mini skirt?
You know that like
Good
it's
dude.
still like legal for not long
Like
ago to
y'all
like
act like
I do
this.
like I
Just
heard
start.
like
I heard a man say, men. Let me take that back. I've heard men say that
Who
we are the ones that's in power right now.
oh yeah
who
You know,
because we're
invented the
asking for it
dildo?
why?
Who, who
because
invented the dildo?
Because you can't come up and just touch us.
because of what did he say? What did you say? Sorry, bro.
You something smart ass.
Who
What did he say?
invented
Now
the
say
dildo?
it.
Who invented
Who
the
What did he
what?
dildo?
say?
What?
Who
What you
invented the
talking about?
dildo?
What the fuck is a dildo got to do with like
Brad, what
saying
is you
even if you
saying?
No,
can't
no.
even
You saying man invented a lot of things. You kept saying y'all want to say it. We invented a lot of things, but you won't give us our prop because it's always the women of empowerment.
Who? Who don't get
what if
go
you
give yourself hold on, just stop. I gotta address this.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's my job to pump you up and
Wait,
pump
wait, wait.
myself up and the
It's
kids
in
and
it's in
your
unison.
daddy. No, y'all don't want to deal with it. We are not side objects. I am not here to cook and clean for you. That is not my purpose. No,
you
it's
want a
not.
piece of plastic because it's like that's what you care about.
The fuck is a piece
You
of plastic? I got two damn
no, the
hands.
dildo in it, like so I mean,
Like, what do
it's like
we?
so
No,
you
I
want to
don't
know,
care.
like
Like,
I know you
again,
don't.
y'all
You
Gee,
know.
so just start. Hold on, stop. Again, even with bread, and no disrespect, it always comes down to sex because y'all
stingy.
want so badly to feel needed, but yet you don't want to do the work.
You stingy
Go get
chocolate.
yourself together. Get
Yeah,
your
You
head
stingy.
right
You
before you
stingy
start
chocolate.
bothering me.
You stingy.
I'm stingy with what? Let me tell
You
you something,
just
baby. I had a man stalk me for almost 16 years. I'm not stingy. If I do love you, you ain't never been loved
stingy.
like
Did you
this
just say she was
before,
stingy?
ever,
Did,
or
no, hold on. No,
after.
whoa. Did he just say you were stingy?
Yeah,
What the
like I
fuck does
said,
that
I
mean?
get it. I
That's
get the
disgusting.
beef.
No.
Just
Hold on.
start.
No.
well.
Keep
See,
coming
Why?
around. Keep
Why
coming
it's
did you say
different.
around.
It's
why did you say
look.
that?
We're all different. Look, it's different
Yeah, no,
No,
you
they
strokes
are.
for different
all
folks.
mess with me, Just Star.
No, please, like, you
Every
can't
dude
say
I
that.
know on
No,
here,
no.
they
But
be
I
talking
do it in
Why?
love
crazy.
and
Why?
kind.
Why
I
do
do it in
you
love and
think
kind.
you get the right to say that? What the fuck does that mean? Do you not see that? Have you got a daughter or a mom or an auntie or a grandma or anybody that you care about
Y'all
that's got a
wild with
fucking
it.
pussy hole? Like, don't fucking say that. You're so disgusting. You're not even
Just
a man.
Star.
You're a
It's
fucking
okay. It's
disrespect.
okay. We ending the night.
Don't speak
It's
to her like that,
late.
man.
I
Let me
I
know.
know, but
Like,
listen, hold
yo,
on.
I
We
sorry.
we have to have these uncomfortable
But
conversations
yeah, but then I can still
so
say back
that
my response
men
in it.
know. Hold on, but just start listen. We live in
Mm-hmm.
a society that don't teach men.
We do. They don't.
They do.
No,
They
but they
do.
don't know. We know
Yeah,
what
they
they don't
know.
know.
They
Mm-hmm.
know. They know. They know. I'm not
Yo,
going
Brendan,
to
let me pass my light because
underestimate.
I've
Now,
got to
I've
fucking
met a
speak the right
stupid
word.
men before, and men aren't dumb.
Not all
Come
of them.
on,
Like
just
we're not
start. Yeah,
men.
nah,
We're
not
not
all
men.
of them. No. Here's what I find interesting, putting myself out here in the sense of he's not the first person to tell me that. And
Bro,
what
me
I find
neither.
interesting is that because I talk about it, I wasn't saying it to insult you. What I'm saying is nothing that I shared with you catched your eye. You want to talk about how I deal with belittling someone's feelings. That's not what this is about.
Because it's
I
such a
can't.
shock for men to hear what we're
I
doing.
said, hey, I got a plan that could help men get free um counseling. Talk to somebody in private, talk to another black man. There are community things that's out here. And I found it. So I was like, let me put it out. I'm putting it together so I can put it out. Not because I'm looking for any accolade. I want to live in a peaceful place.
Yo, I genuinely
So
I
the
got like
more
at 10
people
o'clock
who
I've got an
are
appointment
okay, the
for my dad.
less craziness pop up.
And he's crazy, actually.
Why do
Well,
they
no, I
call
still
them
think
good
they're good.
neighborhoods and bad neighborhoods? Come on, y'all. Y'all
Oh,
know I'm just a person that has decided enough is enough. The poor, the working poor, the homeless. We keep this country running. We go to these menial jobs every day. And a lot of our people are in the entertainment, what is it called? Hospitality. So are a lot of other ethnic groups. Tech, all this kind of stuff going on.
we ain't the help no more. You get me? We ain't putting no one's dreams to fucking. We
No,
doing
I'm
our own
tired
shit.
of living in someone else's
Mhm.
creation. So yes, I'm going to create my own shit. Because
That's why we're breaking it now.
I know. Y'all don't have any idea. I talked to a man one time. He gonna tell me because there's a program that if you hire at-risk people, the government, if they worth anything, still, you can get a federal bond for free for each person you employ. A
Just another
business,
excuse. Like Harry Poster kids that they don't care about.
but hold
Like
on, but what
no,
is
but my ex-wife
awesome?
was brought up by white people that didn't want black people and what treated her like a dickhead just because they wanted the money. Like it's another excuse for people to get paid for no reason. Do you know what I mean? It's fucked up.
So I said I could do about 10 people. That gives me $50,000 as a federal bond that I can
So
then
people are
connect to my
stopping.
business. And no one's stopping me. Nobody's knocking the door and snatching me out. Like I ain't that. But like I
So you,
said, I leave it to this. My point of coming out here just start is two things. Share information and show that there's another option. I'm not saying mine is the right option. I'm not even saying it's the best. But we need to try something and I'm willing to do that.
of course, I
And that's
agree.
all. Like it's
Mhm.
not and I guess what I get tired of is it always goes back to, well, what about a man being in your life? Why are you worried? Do you have someone
Why?
for
Yeah, and
me?
Sister
Do
Queen,
you have somebody for me that's ready to write a check so we can get this done? He want to be my boo boo? He want to take care of me? Come on. I cook, I clean if I like you. And I got the sexy down. Like you ain't gotta worry about that. Ain't nobody shy over here.
Oh,
Flip the lights
oh,
on,
you
sir.
oh, you gonna bring sexy back? Okay.
I know. I'm just saying. I got. You know what I
Mhm.
mean. I don't. I don't.
I got literally. I
I
genuinely
like
got
it.
5 minutes. I got to go. I
Go,
got to try and
go.
like.
Just start.
No, but
Hold
I
on.
want.
Don't say your poem. I don't wanted you to rush, cause I need to get off here too. I
I'm
want
not
you to
rushing.
come
I want to
back.
say my
I'm.
point because it speaks better than my words because you're not listening, and I feel like it will express a
I
lot
am
of what you've been
listening
talking
to
about.
you. Just start.
No,
I
don't mean
just.
like that. But I mean like it does the way that like, I'm always on the back foot, like being at this time of night, like well, morning. It's fucking like 10 o'clock. Bro.
I understand what you're saying. Just
Like so,
start.
and just by chance, the relevance is just a new poem, and like I'm a creative, so I don't know. I just
And that's what I mean. You are a creator, right? You are an artist. People made it
yes.
seem like AI was going to take away from the artist. That's not what's happening with these images. People are using these images in comic books or videos online, and you can make money. Just a, that's what I've been doing, trying, growing the faceless channels.
I said you the other day, innit? I need to learn more about it because, like, rather than like going against it, I gotta fucking go with the
Well,
times,
we
innit?
can do it. We can do it on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. Like y'all could call me and I
Mm,
can just share my screen and we can do it that way. Because
mm-hmm.
like I said, I'm not gonna stop teaching or sharing information.
Yeah. Plus, I'm not ignorant. Like every day's a learning day. Like I'm willing to learn,
Right. I
but
learn
like
something
because
all the
I
time.
I do hate. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I've had arguments with people because it's like when they say I designed this and AI, I said no, you didn't design nothing. You just put words in. Like I am an artist. I fucking
But
design shit.
but just
Do you know
start
what I mean?
talking to but hold on real quick. Let's put just another perspective on it. Regardless, those are still that person's words. And whatever came what AI provides, what these
Bro, when
images,
I spend two
video,
days on a piece of artwork, when you type in a word in a few seconds, don't please like don't insult my fucking
but
creativity.
it's
Like, and I
not
mean that in a
insulting. But
nice
hold
way.
on,
No, but
just
it is,
start.
but it is. No, but I'm telling you, my
If
wife
a
won't let me
hold
speak.
on, hold on, hold on, no, no, no. This is what I'm asking you. Just hang on for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about or comparing what you do to what is going on right now. But the majority of it is people creating things to make passive income.
Take out the word creating, because they're not creating, because I create art. Like when you type in words and you get
I'm
an
not
outcome, it's
you
not
in
like no,
well,
I
coming
like this is the
from
thing. Like
I'm a writer. So to
yeah,
hear
but
someone say to me that
I'm a, I promise
typing
you,
some
I've got a
words
degree.
ain't,
I've spent 25 years doing art
but it
in
doesn't take away from
learning.
your art, Just Star. Why do you
But
think
it is
so?
when you say that sentence because you're not appreciating what I like. I have to take
How do
it.
you
I
know?
do art.
Just but wait a minute. Hold
Because
on, Just Star. That's like saying, hold on, real quick. I want you to hear what you just said. You are an artist, right? And you
yes,
have
I'm
been
in the galleries.
able,
I'm in the famous
right,
galleries. I'm a very
right,
famous
right.
artist.
Because what? Because people value art. Those people, that portion of our culture, value art and they pay for it and they do it. This is for the poor man. This is for people
Bro,
who
no
want to
one these days got
create
money to spend on
things.
art. Like art's been
But
dying out for
nobody is
years. Trust
stealing
me. You don't know
anybody's
how hard it is to be
art.
an artist out here. No, bro, like this just makes it
But you
easier
are
for people
in
not to
a
pay for art.
how many
You,
of and you
no,
know this,
I'm
Just Star,
trying to tell.
how many
I
people,
am an artist. If you let me, I will tell you. If you
but
want to
how
know,
many
I'll
people
get you.
make it to gallery level? That's
A lot of
amazing.
people tell me those already. I don't know, but that's not because I'm a great artist. I'm actually quite
I'm
phenomenal.
gonna
Like,
I just I listen. I
let
will
me
tell
say
you
that
this.
because I never tell me what. Sorry.
It's okay. However,
Like I tell you, I
and
swear
I
down,
and
I've come
I
from the UK. Like I'm a famous artist. Google me. Like I'm not joking. Like I haven't got no money
but
in
I
my pocket
believe
at
you,
home and
Just
shit.
Star. Why do you feel
Like
you have to defend yourself? Because you don't.
because I feel like you're telling me what it is like to be an artist,
No,
and
I'm
I'm standing here
not.
and trying to
Listen, no,
explain.
I'm
But
not. Let me
then can
clearly
I?
tell you. That's not what I'm saying to you. I'm saying that the respect for your art galleries, they're not closing. People still love art. People still love paintings.
Yeah, but
These
I
people,
live
hold
like
on, but the majority of it, and you can look it up, Just Star. I'm not belittling, taking away, or trying to say that this is
I
better.
have to eat every week. Like I'm just saying what it's like actually being an
But I'm
artist.
also, but just like you said to me, I made coloring books about 2 years ago. I started. I searched all over the internet looking for images of young black boys and black men to present this coloring book. I can't I would never waste someone's time. I would never come to you and say, "Well, look, I can't pay you." But I don't even want to start that conversation. So I did. I stepped out and I started teaching myself and learning about AI because we weren't there.
I
I
am
was
before
looking
AI. I
for
learned through school. I've spent
exactly.
25
And I don't
years.
think your respect has been taken away.
It
I
has.
hate that you're
You
bothered
don't know
by
how. Like, wait, let
the
me tell
word I
you.
use, but that's not what I'm thinking. I'm explaining to you.
I'm
If that
okay.
sentence or wording bothers you, oh, I now understand, and I won't use that terminology.
No, I
But
never. I
I
literally
still feel
barely.
the same way.
I'm trying to tell you how it feels to be me. Like I get how it feels to be you because you've told me. Like I'm saying, as an artist, like I was literally the conversation we had the other day on the phone. Like I was like, right, I need to know more. I want to know more because there's no point me being stubborn and ignorant to the way the world works now. AI is part of the world, but also in the same, I'm not gonna lie about sentences I've said before. I'm like, AI pisses me off because it is stealing the creativity because. The amount of people, and I hate the sentence, and I'll say it again because I hate it, and like you are, like I'm not gonna fucking change my words. I hate when people say to me, I created my book cover on AI. No, you didn't. You fucking typed in some words and it done it for you. I'm an
But you're
artist. I
belittling,
create artwork
but you're
because no, but
belittling
you no, I'm
someone
not
else's
belittling. No,
experience. Yes,
you're
you
not letting me
are.
let you're not
You're
you're
doing
not
the
but you're
exact same
you're not
thing
even
you've
letting
tried
me
to
finish
call
my
me out
sentence.
for.
I've got a degree. I've got degrees in all
But
kinds of shit. Like
nobody is taking nothing away from you, Just
but you're not
are.
even letting me tell you before you're telling me what I'm saying.
I'm not telling you that. And I don't
You
want to
did
argue
that
with you.
since like no, it's not an argument, Sister Queen. Like it's a fucking conversation, but it's like literally like I listen to
I
you
don't
telling
know
me
why
how
y'all
it.
think I okay. It's like y'all think because I say something, I can't hear you.
No.
I keep telling you that I taught adults for 5 years. I know people been around longer than that. And I have
Okay, so
dealt
then
with
can I
all
like?
kinds of
Oh my
but
god!
I
Like
just
I'm a
don't
human being. Like
like
I've had hair for 37 years. Like what's the
but
relevance?
just
Like I was.
star. I don't like
Let
for
me
people
speak
to
then.
assume how
I'm not
I'm
assuming
thinking or what I'm
anything.
doing. And you're telling me that I'm not listening to you, and that's not true.
Because you're not in this moment right now. You're not, and I'm not
How
assuming
do you
anything because
know
I've said
that?
over and because oh my god, sister queen, honestly, you always like in the whole time I've known you, and we don't know each other like that well all along, but we've always like you, like we just said a minute ago, the first time I met you, I defended you, yeah, like no, and it doesn't matter, like, because that's who I am. Like
Right.
I literally you've always been respectful, and you've always let me speak, yeah.
I love
And
the fact that I met you guys. I guess what I'm
yeah,
trying to.
but then listen to me too, because it's like you keep telling me what I'm trying to say before I finish saying it.
Well, no, that's
And I
not what I
don't think you
said.
realize you're
I
doing it.
wanted. Go ahead, sis. I don't. Go ahead. Go ahead, please.
Well, I don't even know what to say. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not that deep. Like, I promise you. Like, I really do. Like, I really connect with people that are good people, and I see you. I'm not here for no reason. I'm here because I want to be here. I like the conversations. I appreciate you, and I really do as well appreciate you, because I know I talk a lot. I know I say like, and I get confused, and like, because I'm
Okay.
always on the back foot with the time thing. So I do appreciate you, but like, don't tell me. And this is not you. Is it like blah blah blah? Pointing my finger at you, but like, anyone, don't tell me how I feel, because like this whole same thing with the man conversation that we have, like, I know how I feel. I know how many years I've invested, like from the day of jumbo cranes and fucking Play-Doh. I've done art. Yeah. So then as well, like that's what I'm saying to you. Then you tell me, oh,
I'm
you're not
getting a minute.
appreciating that. No, but look, I've spent fucking, I'm 37 years old, yeah. I've spent literally 37 years, probably like 35 years, let's be honest, yeah, since I can fucking move my hands on my own, doing art. Yeah, like, and in the galleries, and like, I'm like, the kids fucking study me, like, and I'm not bragging, like, because most of the shit I do, I ain't got no money in my pocket, but like, I'm abundant, I'm fucking like, but honestly, like, it's just the new world that we live in. Like, it's so hard to say, oh, I created this. No, you didn't create nothing, because I create art. Like, you know what I mean? It's like ruining that. But I get what you're saying too.
Okay.
It's sort of whole point. It's like, just realize that when you type something in a computer, like, it takes me fucking 5 days of my imagination. That shit that we get, like, as children, like, told to not believe anymore. Like, as kids, they make you lose that. No, because they do. It's a fact. And that's the thing. Like, I used to have to do kids shows for the kids. Like, honestly, I used to have like 12, 15 people on my shows, yeah. And like, one of them was like a fucking genius woman about the kids. Like, her name's Olive Hickmott. You can look her up, yeah. Like, she literally shared about, NASA, like, spends millions of pounds, like, into like finding like the best creative minds in the world, and they do like these things on like 4 or 5 year olds. Yeah, that sounds weird, but like, about like, so draw an elephant. Yeah, so the kids that draw an elephant, that's a big great elephant with big ears, they're already conforming to society, because we already told them what to believe. The kids that draw a big pink elephant skiing, they're the ones NASA wants. They're the ones that pay. So it's like, stop, like, I'm not saying you are, because you are you, and you let me be me too. But like, we need to let people be and express and just fucking live, because it's like, that creativity is what the world wants, but then we're still telling everyone not to do it.
And that's why I've never lost that part of me. I
Maybe that's what
wanted,
we can.
and I wanted, because yes, I was raised that way too. However, the one thing I can say is that, and I'm lucky and blessed that my mother did allow us to imagine, did allow me to create.
Yeah,
Me and
mama. Yeah, my mom be like, "What's that? What's that meant to
my
be like?"
mom,
Blah, blah,
and
blah.
I've always had
Mm.
some kind of side hustle business that my mom always encouraged me, and she told me, my sister, and my brother.
I was like, grandma. Yeah.
It's
Can
up
I
to
share this as
me
well? Because
though.
as well, like, I see, like, I went to my graduation on my own. I got my degree to try and prove to my mom, because like, all I ever got told about from my mom was like, "Are you gonna do something proper now? You're gonna get proper." Like, I do art in it. I didn't choose art. I can't fucking help it. I can't not do art. I'm an artist, man. Like, shit, like, I can't not do art. I promise you, like, I can't not do it. Like, it's fucking me. And like, so then I tried to get that little bit of paper that says I do art. So I went to university. I done all that bomber club bullshit. Went to my graduation on my own on the bus. Like, them loser stories you see online. That was me. Do you know what I mean? It's
You're
like, yeah,
not a
it's like,
loser, but why would you even?
well,
Don't
yeah,
say that.
yeah, and it
How
was
are
wrong, because
you?
when I went, like,
How are
I
you a
got
loser?
no
And
as
you
well. It's
got
just
your
because that's when I
degree and
went.
you in galleries and stuff.
No, as well. I'm not gonna lie, sister queen, as well. Yeah, let me check this. Like, one thing as well. I'm just gonna, like, this is a little plug as well. I'm gonna big myself up right now, because I deserve it. Yeah, because
You
then when I
should,
went to the graduation,
yes.
yeah, like, I got like accepted into this thing. It's called the Joe Duran Prize thing. It's like a really prestigious thing, blah blah. Yeah, like, so basically, I didn't know, obviously, like, so everyone gets like their normal, like, blah 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 thing at your graduation. Yeah, then when it came to
Right.
me, they said all this other shit. And everyone looked at me like I was at uni for 5 years. Like, I used to like sell stuff and do what I got. Yeah, so everyone knew me. Yeah, and then like all these like heads turned around, looked at me. I was like, bumble clock, what am I like? No one's going to even take a picture. It was like, yo, because like I'm like a proper artist in galleries already, and like they were talking about me, like, and I was like, rah, no, I could have missed this. So I was like, rah, go on,
But that's what I
but
was
then I went
I was
home feeling like a
saying.
loser
Yeah.
again.
But
But
you're
yeah,
not.
anyway, like,
And I apologize. We're gonna wrap it up.
oh yeah,
Like I
no,
yeah,
brilliant. You
yeah.
ain't got to apologize.
Like I
Can I
said.
pass my poem my last, please?
No. We gotta go. We gotta go because I gotta go for real. But and please hold it and come when I do it again. You let's do the poem first. I want to hear that. But and then we'll
It
go
will be
from
relevant.
there.
It doesn't matter. It's all love, man.
Nah, it's all love. You could come. I want you to come back and we could do that. But I will tell you this: I appreciate everyone that comes up here. Nobody
Yeah, I
has
got
to.
phone calls in a minute anyway. Yeah, no. Good.
I want you and everyone else to understand. Yes, I'm a stubborn ass, and yes,
Sorry, I
my
can hear that. I'm
way.
going for a tunnel.
Yeah, it's my way. The highway. Yes.
That's why I love you,
But
man.
am I willing to collaborate? Am I willing to
Mhm.
work? Am I willing to share information? Yes. But that also has to be reciprocated. Because the minute you
Mhm.
show me something different, magic, I'm gone.
Mhm.
I don't waste time. I don't have time to waste. Like not on that. And I'm gonna be honest to you, just start. It's an old joke, but it's true. You hear women online talking about their husbands or boyfriends doing all kind of crazy shit, and then you look over in your bed like, thank you so much. I ain't gotta worry about if you out here cheating. I don't gotta worry about if you like it. I don't gotta worry about if you want me, you don't want me, you in a mood, you don't know what you want to do with yourself. Go do that over somebody else's house. Don't bring that over here.
Mhm.
I'm the party fun girl. I'm not here to be your psychiatrist.
Yo.
That's
Mhm.
it. I'm trying.
Mhm.
They're gonna be talking about me. I'm telling you, they're gonna talk about my ass. I'm gonna tell you something.
I
You
swear,
gonna
like,
see
I'm
me
gonna send you the poem here
everywhere.
because honestly, I swear it's something from everything we spoke about today, man. Like, and because I speak too much, but my poems speak
No,
perfectly
you
for me.
don't. So I want
Thank
because
you.
my sister is also a poet. She's into it because I was thinking like, man, maybe we should do something just off key, nothing like, but something kind of chill where we can do like a
Well, I'm a poet everywhere I go. I'm an artist everywhere I go in it. I do what in
that.
it as my thing.
Well, like I said, just start. You talking to a person that is a playwright. I produced a play.
I'm an actor,
I'm
Bridget. You know what I want? I'm
singing.
on
Yeah,
stages. You know that.
you know
What
I
you
did an
want, that man?
EP, threw some music out
I'm in
there.
theatre, darling. I go on the stage and yo,
Yeah,
the
so
last
that
one I
I
was in
think
was a
we are.
patois pantomime, a Jamaican patois pantomime. I swear down, it was called Queenie Dreadlocks and Tree Hairs. I
That's
swear down,
awesome.
it was a
But
vibe,
that's
yo. I
what I
swear
know.
down.
That's why I'm proud to be who I am.
Love, man. Yeah, sorry, sis. I was just like,
No,
yeah, I forget. I
you
do a lot of
good.
things like that, man.
Don't apologize. I do too.
I know I do it too much, don't
But
I? Thank you. Thank
and
you.
here's the thing: apologizing for who you are is the worst thing you could.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for us to do, and as women, because we taught in this fake ass shit that we supposed to be humble and demure.
Can you? I'm a damsel in distress. I need help.
Man, get out of here. I
I
don't
gotta go
want
in
to
the real talk.
be.
I gotta take
I
the
don't
call
want
out.
to be a
I got to
damsel.
sort some mad shit out today, man. But yeah, real love. Like I appreciate you. I love all of you. All
So
everyone. I swear
yes,
down.
get you some
All love.
sleep. Go take care of your
No, I
business.
gotta
We'll
go. I
talk
gotta go
soon.
fucking sort some next level mad shit now. Real talk.
Well,
Say that, but like
go
you
on,
know,
work
love,
it,
love.
sis. Love.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for
Gang,
coming.
gang. Big up.
Gang, gang. From the UK, son. I'm international, boy. No, but I know y'all think I'm a hard ass. I am.
I
Cause
understand sometimes you
I'm
must too.
not.
I get you, and I mean I've
It's
been in
not
your
to be
shoes. I've been there.
mean. But
No, but
sweet
no, I mean,
bread. It's
yeah,
not to be mean. Let's talk about something else. I don't
you're
care
right.
what people
That's what I
think
said.
about.
This is my last time coming to you about you. You know, you're right. You're right. I am tired of it too. So you're right. Let's just go
Let's
something
talk
else.
about Bill. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's make some money together. Like I don't wanna
Right.
listen. I'm not.
It's
This
like
is not the she
we're here to
man.
study you or something. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I do see that. So I need to
You
stop.
see
So
it?
today will be
Yes.
the last day I was coming at you with that.
And I don't look. I'm flattered. I appreciate it. I'm not. Y'all think I'm not made of gorilla cookies. I'm cool with that. Thank you. Awesome. I made
But
it.
it's just like the movie Sinner. It taught you something. It's
Hmm
who you let in your circle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't come in your circle unless you invite them in.
Yes, but however, remember, go back to intent. Is somebody making that person go into that other person's life with the
Hmm.
intent to hurt them or manipulate?
Hmm.
This is the side I'm talking about. Why do we
Hmm.
have to do that? Why do men think they still have to
Well, it's the same with
game
the
a woman?
sisterhood.
Hold on, real quick. Game a woman. All you got to do is talk. Do you know how many men that I probably could have been with or met if they'd have just fucking closed their mouths?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I be saying that a lot of times, man. Like, man, if I can just go back,
I talk
because
on here. Yeah, I talk on here because this is what I'm doing. But if we and you together, you got it. Go ahead. I
back
want to
then
hear
we
what you
didn't
got
know
to say.
better, but now we're growing up. Now we're smarter now. Some of
I'm
us.
just trying to say. I'm just trying to tell you. Oh no, I don't show nothing out here. It's me, Jeff. This the wrong channel. So anyway, that's what I mean. Somebody took the time to type that shit. Like, do you see
But
what I'm
hey,
saying?
it's the time. Remember, it's the late. That's how it is. Bats come by the.
No, no, sir. I've worked in bars. I've been working around men all my life. Stop. Y'all act like this all the damn time. It don't matter where you are. There's always somebody out of control. Y'all friends
Chocolate.
are usually
I
unattractive,
am not
and it
like that.
only
Okay, I
be
am a
I know, but
respectful
you don't have
man.
to prove that to me though. I don't know
But you,
why y'all think y'all gotta prove that y'all good men to me. Go be good men to the women who want you. Congratulations.
you
What
know,
I got
okay,
to do
fine.
with it? Tell me, not for real. I'll listen because I gotta go. But
You
I
keep
give it to
saying
you. I
y'all.
give you a minute. I do. I have to go. My sister gonna kill me.
All
Go
right, go
ahead.
ahead.
What?
No, no, it's
No,
okay.
no, no.
No, you
Tell me. Can you
it
give
just
me some insight?
about what?
Why? Why does this? What does that matter?
Yeah, because you keep putting us in the light. You know, you keep saying all us, all man is this, all man is not
I
like
did
this.
not say
Why
all
we?
men.
Okay,
I
okay,
said
okay, okay.
majority,
Majority. Okay,
and I said a
majority.
portion, and I
Now, when you
use
say
factions.
majority, give me a percentage. What majority? What's your percentage? 50%,
To be
30%?
honest, nah,
Yes.
y'all at about 75%.
Dang, that much?
Yes, because it's 48 million of you. Like, there's only 48 million of us.
But it's
If
one.
there's only 20 million black men, take away the men that's gay, the men that's married, men that just hate women. Oh, how about the men in jail? Oh, how about the ones that's vets and they completely lost their mind? So now you have a deficit of 5 million men. Once you start cutting all that down, you have 7 million men, but you don't even know what to do with that. What about brothers that's on the DL? Y'all don't realize what we have to worry about. Because again, no, you may not be that man, but that don't mean the next one is. And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna say this on my mama. Y'all don't tell each other what y'all say to women. It's all bullshit. Y'all lie to each other. I hear it. Y'all gaslight each other. So that's why I'll be like, don't come up here looking for me to be different. If you let a man gaslight you, I'll do the same. Facts. I told you I'm not playing nice this year. I'm not. I'm trying to get some shit done. And if you ain't on that level, you can go. Like, that's just it. I'm not here to coddle. I'm not here to make anybody feel better. I am here to spread a message that hopefully people will understand and provide opportunities for those who want it.
I,
Period.
I got the
But
message.
no, we got to talk about me and Carlos. Don't worry about me and Carlos. Or Muhammad or Mr. Johnson down the street. Don't worry about it. Now, if you want to invest in any of my businesses, if you want to donate, by all means. But other than that, don't worry about my love life, please. Can we put table it?
It's done.
Thank you. Thank you. And like I said, I got graphs, I got videos. We could do that. I don't want to talk about my love life. Cause y'all ain't introducing me to no damn body except yourselves. That's how I know. Y'all ain't trying to help each other find no good women. If a brother ran across a group of good women, he wouldn't say shit. He try to date all of us. You know I ain't lying. Your
You only need
brethren is
one.
scary.
Yeah,
Hey,
you only
hey,
need one.
not my grandmother said you need a pair and a spare. So it is what it is.
Okay. Well, you get some sleep. I'm
You
usually
two
up.
be safe out there, okay? And thank you for coming you know I
No
fuck
problem.
with
Much
you. All right,
respect.
good night. Good night, you guys.
You
Thanks for
too.
coming. Bye. Oh
What's
shit.
so
I
funny?
always forget to end the stream because I was about to leave the
Yeah.
studio and the stream gonna be up. Let's
Hmm.
try it again. Ta-ta-tie.